You know, how often do I actually let this intro play? Not too often, I think. But honestly, it's a nice intro. And how's it going, guys? Hope you guys are all doing good. It's more Pokemon today. Pokemon Shield. As I question why my audio sources feel off to me. It was actually strange. Why did they feel off? Hang on, let me fix this. What is up? Well, hang on, yeah, why are they doing that? Hang on. There we go. Okay, sorry. Audio sources fell off for a moment there. Yeah, so we're doing more Pokemon Shield. Last stream, we finished up the Isle of Armor, I'm pretty sure, as well as rounded out the team a little bit more. We did Balloonly. We did... Let's see. We did Balloonly, so we fought Opal there. We did Stow-N-Side, so we fought Alistair there. Route 6, we got Dracozolt on the team there. What else did we do? Yeah, it's like we went to Isle of Armor, like I mentioned before, where we found the main things we found while we were here. We finished up the Isle of Armor story. That could be done before post game at least. So now it's really just kind of continuing the main story here. Like it's gonna be a lot of just main story stuff from here. Like for one thing, we do have this stuff to do in Hammerlock, but we will be heading off towards Sir Chester, Spikemuth. I imagine we can maybe reach Wyndon today, but we'll see. I do genuinely think that like we'll probably finish the main story in the next like 2 streams. I think I might do postgame to be honest, because I'm thinking about it, right? And I'm just like, postgame has a lot of good stuff to it that I think I would like to do. Not to mention, I think the big thing would be doing Crown Tundra. I think would also be worth showing off / doing. So honestly, I think I would like to do Crown Tundra while I'm also at it. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I haven't replayed Crown Tundra, and like this would be a good opportunity to replay Crown Tundra. So I'll probably likely do it when the main story is done, because there is stuff that is worth doing in post game. So it's like I may as well, right? Oh, hey, look at that. That's a familiar sight. Also, hi Ed and Endless. Hope you guys are both doing good, as well as everyone else coming in, of course. What's up, Bede? Couldn't have gotten me now. I've had my challenge ban taken away and my gym challenger status revoked. Can you really afford to waste time like this? Yeah, I can waste time. Well, I suppose so. You no longer have to worry about catching up with me after all. I'll have you know, though, I haven't given up. I must become the champion in order to help out the chairman. I will go and ask him to let me rejoin the gym challenge. Oh, hi, Opal. Come on, 19th game for the year today. Nice! I'm only at 9 games myself, actually, but granted, my list has been kind of, full of, a lot of RPGs, / longer games. To go over my list, very briefly here. Had to carry over from last year with Spirit of Justice. Some short stuff like Bob the Builder for PS1, Tigger's Honey Hunt, Finding Vipers 2. And then we get to all the long stuff I beat in, like 2 Yakuza games with Yakuza 7 and Gaiden. Final Fantasy 2 and 4. Unicorn Overlord. Yeah, I've gotten through a lot of long games. And then on my own time, I'm also going through Ghost of Tsushima. Frankly speaking, if I want to inflate my numbers a bit, I should probably go through some shorter games. Yeah, really just some shorter games. After being 110 games last year, my goal this year is what gets beaten gets beaten. Honestly, to go through 110, that's crazy, dude. My list last year, let me see. It was at 51 games, yeah, because the last game I beat last year was No Straight Roads, which that was fun. Yeah, I beat 51 games last year. The most I've done, when at least I started tracking them, was 2023, where I beat 64 games. But also, I look at that list, I see some of the short stuff on there, I see Mario Party 1, which granted, that was because I let a lot of the AI just play in the background. I just basically kind of beating it as just, oh hey, I beat the last board, and that was basically beating it. So I counted Mario Party 1 by doing that. Let's see. Zelda 1 was on there. Rondo Blood. I see Inbenta, which is a puzzle game. Metal Slug 1 was on there. What else I see in 2023? Grimace's Birthday. Oh god, that was definitely a time capsule there. The Flash for the Game Boy, which that was beaten because I did a race on John's stream, and then I was I'm just gonna beat the rest of this on my own time. So then I just beat the rest of the Game Boy Flash game. Cadence of Hyrule, because it was a Switch free trial run that time. Mega Man Power Battle, Ape Escape, Murder Sonic the Hedgehog. What else was on the short side for 23? The Quiet Man. Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase for the PS1. Kirby Nightmare Dreamland. Definitely some short stuff in 2023, that's for sure.
Now that's what I would call pink. So sincere and straightforward, and yet so twisted and misguided. I like it. That's the kind of thing that gives people some depth.
There was a string of short games on the SNES Genesis, but a lot of the games were like 8-ish hours. I know I could beat them in a stream or two.
Time for my gym mission, child. Oh, what?
Love this.
Pink. 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 Congratulations, child.
This is such a fun, goofy moment with Opal and Bede here.
Miss Opal, what in the world's gotten into you? You were used by Oleana, am I right? You worked hard. You worked hard to gather wishing stars for her, wanted to have her throw you away like rubbish so that she was done with you. Come with me, child. I might be able to help you out. Of course, it'll depend on how much you work hard, or how much hard work you're willing to put in, too. Are you testing me? Very well, I accept. In fact, I plan on making sure you see my full talent and tell me everything you know about the wishing stars. Farewell for now, child. You should head to Sir Chester. I take it you know how to get to Route 7.
Well, there goes Bede, off to be Opal's student, I suppose. Only long game I've done so far this year was 15, but the Final Fantasy 15 but Star Wild Arms, so I'm going to be playing that for a while. Lol. I've heard good things about Wild Arms. I've never played it myself, but I would like to go through it at some point, because I feel like I'd like to branch out with more RPGs, like stuff like what? Arc the Lad, Romancing Saga, Suikoden, Wild Arms. Like, there's just like different like franchises for RPGs I've just never done before. I would like to. Also, hey Xeno, how you been, dude? Hope you're doing good. Pikachu, hell yeah. Hey, the badge collecting going well? I've been doing some research on the ruins in Stoneside, the Sword and Shield. What kind of Pokemon were they, and where are they now? Still have so many questions. I was thinking about taking another look at the tapestries and kaboom. Are you kidding me? What was that? Hammerlock Stadium shook. That's where Chairman Rose's power plant is, isn't it? Huh? A power spot? You mean like we can Dynamax, right? That's right. The power spot detector reacts when it's possible to Dynamax. Hey, Sonia, you too. You felt the shaking, right? Seems Chairman Rose is testing something again. SMT Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne's on my game clearing list this year. That's my off-stream game because with it being my first SMT game, I don't know how well it's gonna mesh with me. That is fair, honestly. Yeah, Nocturne is not a bad first one. Nocturne's a classic for a reason, and like a lot of people love Nocturne. I never finished Nocturne myself. I know I got pretty far. I feel if you don't vibe with Nocturne, there's a potential you might vibe more with like SMT5 because SMT5 is like more modern, has a lot more like stuff to it. Specifically, I would recommend playing Vengeance. If you can play SMT5. Persona 3 was going to be my first Persona, and that will be on stream. Nice, nice. I'm going to assume Reload for Persona 3? This is bad. Pokemon might start Dynamaxing right in the middle of Hammerlock. Is that so? I can make sure the chairman knows. You'll just get lost, Leon. I'm going too. I'm really looking forward to seeing you compete in the finals, so you should leave the investigation on the Quaking to the adults. Head to Sir Chester and get that gym badge. That right there, I know, gets a lot of criticism when it comes to Sword and Shield, where some people kind of are not a fan of how, like, it feels like there are times where, like, the main story stuff, you're basically just told, yeah, don't worry about that, go do your gym challenge. Which is a bit of a shame, but I do get that criticism. Whatever's the cheapest /affordable /illegal means to play Persona 3, but yes, Reloaded. Gotcha. Also, hi, Hop. How you doing, buddy? That's that force in the mad quiz. I've been lost in every sense of the word. Looks like I finally caught up to you again. Come with me to Route 7. I can use a bit of a competition to motivate me. Okay. Do I Platinum too? True, yeah, because there's stuff that happens in Platinum that you're just, like, not really, like, doing. Like, just kind of happens, like, off-screen. Which isn't a bad thing, of course. It's just, like, just more aspects of it. I don't think I've actually been to this Pokemon Center. What do you got? What do you got? Ooh, decent moves here, actually. All the Fangs would be useful. So let's look at the Fangs. Oh, Mega Kick's way more powerful, but also has way less accuracy. I swear that got changed. Like, Mega Punch and Mega Kick definitely got changed. Those do not feel like what they used to be. Fire Fang. Weather Ball, extremely situational, but can be good. The terrains. Yeah, so Grassy Terrain. Yeah, it restores the HP of Pokemon on the ground a little every turn, powers up Grass-type moves. That could be pretty good, but I don't think I have any way to use that. Misty Terrain, it's a Fairy-type move. Halves damage from Dragon-type moves for 5 turns. That, it could be really good for an anti-Dragon team. Electric-type, Pokemon on the ground no longer fall asleep. Also powers up Electric-type moves. Could be good for Dracozolt. Psychic Terrain. Let's see, protects Pokemon on the ground from priority moves, so things like Quick Attack and all that. It powers up Psychic-type moves for 5 turns. Could be good for my LGM there. I'll keep those in mind. I'm not sure if I'm gonna really use them quite yet, but I'll definitely keep them in mind. Let's see. Yes, I got Ryu, Bunsen Thigh, Saul Goodman, Bogus Minted, Grommet, and Blester. I feel like the team names are fine. To be honest, I think I have considered maybe changing Dracozolt's name off of Buns and Thighs. But at the same time, I'm also just like, what do I even change it to, you know? You should have an Urshifu in your team? Yeah, honestly, so here's the thing about Urshifu. Aside from, I'm gonna be real. Aside from, Wicked Blow being extremely fucking broken, it's honestly not... It's not that bad, because, I looked at its stat totals, and it's literally only 20 points more than the starter. Legitimately, the base stat total is only 20 more points than Urshifu. Or than, Urshifu's base stat total is only 20 points more than, let's say, Cinderace, Rillaboom, Inteleon. LGM feels like the odd one out here. Honestly, I grabbed that because I'm just I've never used this before, and also, it's a special attacker, and I wanted a special attacker on my team. And, to go over their natures actually real quick, too. Let's see here. Yeah, so you're a hardy nature, so basically you got neutral. Adamant for Dracozolt, which is pretty good because it has more attack than special attack. The special attack's not bad, mind you, but having good physical attack will be actually very useful. This is a hasty Sand Slash, so it's basically neutral nature. This is a rash LGM, so it has plus special attack minus special defense. So it's gonna be good against. It's gonna be pretty powerful. I just have to watch out for say special attacking moves against it, meaning special attacking dark type moves, and I guess special attacking bug type moves. Grommet here is a naughty nature, so plus attack minus special defense. That's why its dive is gonna be better than its surf. AC's not neutral. If it's not neutral, then why is it that none of the... Wait, actually, hold up, you're right. What the fuck? Yeah, wait, Hasty's not supposed to be neutral. Why is it the numbers there are just not red or blue? What the fuck? Hold up, yeah, wait, hang on a second. Do I need to reload that? Hold up. Yeah, wait, this is weird. Hold up a second. Why is it not doing that? What the fuck? Hang on, Hasty, Pokemon Nature. What am I seeing here for natures? Hang on. Hasty, supposed to be plus speed minus defense. What? Well then why is it neutral? What the fuck? Yeah, what? Wait. Hold up. No. That's not supposed to be Hasty. What the fuck? Hold up. I know for a goddamn fact I used a Serious Mint on that thing in the past. Hold up. I know for a fact I used a Serious Mint on that thing in the past. What the hell is happening? That's why it's neutral, because it's supposed to be a serious nature. Is it because of the feathers? Can the feathers change its nature? No, that can't be it. Right? Because I know for a fact I used some of the feathers on it, and I know I had a Serious Mint that I know I used on something. And I'm pretty sure I used it on the Sand Slash, so why is it saying a different nature now? What? That's so weird. What the heck? Can I give you Thunderfang? I actually would love that. Hold up. I might get rid of Bulldoze. Actually, maybe Brutal Swing. Yeah, I might get rid of... these are both going to do the same thing. At least I can avoid that. Use the mint because this change the text. I guess not. Yeah, weird. Because I know for a fact I used a Serious Mint on it, but that it still have the... Does the oh, wait. Does the text not change because the mints are meant for post-game normally? And because I found one, before the post-game? Is that it? Did I just never notice that? Hold up, I want to see something here. Actually, no, I have Dark Type moves in this team, and Bulldoze is like literally on some other Pokemon I have. Plus, I have Earthquake lying around somewhere. I'll just get rid of Bulldoze here, yeah. I want to have a Thunder type move of some kind, so Thunder Fang it is. Ice Fang, really? Sandslash can I learn Ice Fang? Okay. No to those. Fire Fang. How many Fire type moves are on this team right now? Can I see that actually? Hang on. Huh. I might actually get rid of Brutal Swing for Fire Fang. Just have a fire move in this team, actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, bye Brutal Swing, hello Fire Fang. Although Ancient Power... here's the thing though with Ancient Power. It's a minor special attacking nature. As nice as the stat boosts are, that's never guaranteed. Cool. The terrains can give Blustered Grassy Terrain to power up his own moves. Electric Terrain, really? The only terrain I can learn is Grassy Terrain naturally. Restores HP Pokemon on the ground. This could be useful. If I do that though, what do I get rid of? I have Drum Beating. That special attack is pretty bad, but also it doesn't need Branch Poke anymore either. I have Drum Beating for that. I feel like this, just having a move that just doesn't miss is going to be more useful than Branch Poke, so let me just get rid of Branch Poke for Grassy Terrain. I would normally use the terrain moves, but honestly I think it could be kind of fun to experiment with that a little bit. Weather Ball and Cramorant. Let's see, Ice Fang, yep, can't learn that. Can get Hail, but that's going to be only useful for literally just that one ice type. Sunny Day. Rain Dance, again, not that useful. Sandstorm, no. Thief. Brine, nah, can't learn that. Bullet Seed, not that useful. Island Day, hope you're doing good, dude. Ooh, Liquidation! Actually, this could be more useful than I realize. Because that's a physical attacker. I'd have to get rid of... I don't want to get rid of Dive, because that's literally, like, its special thing about it. Same with Surf. Even though it's... The thing is, even though Surf is weak, that's really good for double battles. Yeah, I'll just give up on Liquidation. I think the moveset's fine. Surf and Dive both have the same effect of just, like, getting, like, the fish or the Pikachu, which I found out by the way. The Pikachu is actually only when it's at half health is when that happens, which is interesting. So it's like, oh, okay. Throat Chop. This could be good potentially. Electro Ball. That's when it's faster. I don't think I remember Buntentimes being that fast. Earth Power. That's for special attacking. Actually, wait. Hold up a second. Isn't Bluster a special attacker? Can I check that? No, he's not. Okay, no, he's not. He's a physical. Focus Blast, special attacking. Power Gem, no. Bug Buzz, no. Poison Jab. Can we ask for some poison moves on the team? Leech Life. Ooh, if you can learn Leech Life, that's actually really tempting, because I don't think I actually have much bug moves in this team. The problem is what I would get rid of. Because I want to keep Stealth Rocks, because I do like the setup of Stealth Rocks. Slash is just a generally good move. More crits or taking health. Icicle Spear, that's going to be more powerful because it's Stab. It's not the most powerful move in the world, because it's Stab. That's the important thing. Iron Head is Steel. I want to keep that. Does this thing learn a better physical ice move, perhaps? I don't know. I'll get rid of Slash. Yeah, this might be a weird choice. I'm going to get rid of Slash for Leech Life. I'm irritated. Red Cross appointment got canceled last minute. Twice now location near me canceled last minute. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Trust me, I've been there with stuff getting canceled on you last second, and you're like, come on, man. Ice Beam. Only one guy can learn Ice Beam, but the problem is that Grommet is a physical attacker. Brutal Swing, Electro Web. Bulldoze. Okay, so all my bulldozing are... I got rid of all the bulldozing on my team. But I should still have Earthquake somewhere. Yeah. The question is, who do I... It can learn Icicle Crash through the move Relearner. Let me look up... Hang on, let me look up the Icicle Crash Pokemon move. Bulpy, what do you got for me? Let's see. Power 85, accuracy 90. It's not a contacting move. 30% chance to make the target flinch. Can also be used part of a Juice and Shen 5. Just deals ice type damage, and that's it? Okay, so yeah, Sword and Shield level 1. Okay, where's the, counts an Ice Punch. Okay, where's the move relearner in this game again? Or is that like, hold up. Actually, no, is that just in the Pokemon Center? Actually, yeah, is that just in the Pokemon Center for the move relearner? Hang on a second. Wish Excalibur could learn Ice Spinner. What does that move do again? The coffee shop guy? Yeah. Let me actually talk to him real quick. I don't know why I've not done this yet. Considering Sandslash has a lot of, like... Considering Sandslash has so many moves accessible to it, like, at level 1, maybe I should check this sooner. Alright, yep, there's Icicle Crash right there, 85, 90. That's gonna be much... It's a lot of accuracy, but at the same time, it's fine. Slash, flint that back, get Gyro Ball back. Swords Dance? Blizzard? Oh my god, these moves, though. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Icicle Crash over Icicle Spear. You know, while I'm here, I should maybe check the other Pokemon moves, just in case. Yeah, actually, can you let me see my other guys? Hang on a second. Let me see my Rillaboom. What do we got here? Noble Roar intimidates the target and lowers its attack and special attack by 1, I'm assuming. Scratch, Grub, Branch, Poke, yada yada, Slam, no. Screech, eh. That's okay stuff here, I suppose, but nothing I really want. Who else is struggling with moves a little bit? You're fine. Let me see your moves just to get rid of, like, Headbutt, potentially. Zen Headbutts. At least it's Psychic. But it's also just... I have Psybeam already. Confusion, nah. Nah, nothing here I really need. Let's check Dracozolt, just in case. Aerial Ace, Pluck, Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail, okay. But not that good. No, nothing here really comes to mind. I guess I could, if I really wanted to get rid of, like, Brutal Swing for, like, Charge. Nah, that's too situational. Ooh, Sucker Punch? Ooh, that's tempting, actually. Sucker Punch is actually super tempting. Iron Head is really good, too. Bulk Up. Yeah, I kind of want Sucker Punch, actually. That's actually really good to have. I think I wanted to get rid of Aerial Ace for Sucker Punch. Oh, you're right, though, Ed. With Dragon Tail, and if I leave it to Stealth Rocks, yeah, good point. Good point. I don't think I'm going to be using Detect much, to be honest. Okay, yeah, so you are right, though. Brutal Swing, I can get rid of that for Dragon Tail, and that's going to help with the Stealth Rocks as well. I gotta remember, like, to use moves like that sometimes. I think I went over everybody. I think the only one I didn't go over was Cramorant, but I don't think Cramorant has really anything I really need on it. Belch. This user must eat a held berry to use this move. That's Stockpile, Swallow, Spit Up, Water Gun, Fury Attack, Pluck. Yeah, that's decent stuff, I suppose. Can the tech change the tech to an ability? It just tells you what move the other trainers picked, right? all right. Moves are looking a lot better. What do you want? Teehee. Ultra Ball. Ooh, Ultra Balls, actually, yes. I get like 20 of those. Have to poo Premier Balls on the house. Alright. I love that they actually finally changed that, where you don't have to just buy like 10 at a time. You can actually just buy like more than 10 at a time. They give you like the amount you would need. I'm telling you, man, repels just feel so worthless in this game. I don't know why I even buy any. I used to run Dragon Tail / Toxic Spikes my Dragolge. It was so strong. Ooh, hell yeah. Dragolge is another Pokemon I think I would like to use at some point. I just don't know when. Too many Pokemon out there. I'm just like, I don't know when I'm going to use you. Let me actually save those mushrooms just in case. Actually, nah, I don't think the mushrooms are actually that worth, like, saving. Bottle cap. Some people are happy to receive one. Every time you use a repel, you lower your chances of finding a shiny. True! Although, to be honest, I feel like the team is fully set at this point. I don't think I'm going to be swapping anybody for a shiny. If I were to swap anything off this team for a shiny Pokemon, it's going to really depend upon what it is. I feel like the most likely things to, like, be swapped out for a shiny. Maybe Sandslash, Urshifu, LGM, Dracozolt. I realize that most of this team I actually would consider swapping out, potentially. No, I think the most likely would... It would just depend upon, like, what the shiny would be. Because, like, if it's, like, a grass type, I'm not going to swap out my starter, you know?
No, just catch up. I found one to surpass him. I think you know what's coming, mate. Let me try out my latest in a battle against you. Okay.
Pokemon Trainer Hop. He's got 5 Pokemon this time. Yo, nice Trevenants. Go on, Ryu.
Alright, time for me to test exactly how far I can go with my latest and greatest team.
Whatever you say, man.
Teehee. Oh, the way you battle. You know, it kind of reminds me of Lee.
Hey, Buster leveled up. Nice. Coming up next is a Snorlax. Ooh, how fun. I want to try the Stealth Rock strategy now that I've, like, kind of, like, thought of it. So I'm going to try what I'm going to try and do here. Set up the rocks, then when I faint the Snorlax, go for the Dragon Tail strategy, see how that works out. Stockpile, okay, okay. And that raises up, what, physical or special? Physical. Oh, both actually, damn, okay. Right, because if I recall correctly, the way Stockpile works is that, like, if I recall the way it works correctly, is that it has a stat boost, but after you let's like swallow or spit up, I think it actually loses it. Oh, I'm not doing a lot of damage. Wow. Ugh. Why did that do more damage? What the hell? Stockpile's a great move by running without swallow or spit up, to be honest. Honestly, yeah, because it's good for just getting defenses up. Here comes the Heavy Slam. Thank you, Rocky Helmet. I'm so lucky I found a Rocky Helmet so early on, by the way. It was just completely just randomly in the wild. It was awesome. I remember just getting it, I'm just like, oh my god, okay. A Heatmore. God, Heatmore, that's a Pokemon I recognize exists, but I don't think I ever want to use one. That's not true, I'll use one eventually. It's just budget Cosmic Power. Exactly, yeah, because Cosmic Power I think is 2 defensive special... This is the right Pokemon, yeah, I got worried for a moment. Dragon Tail. What's up, gamers? How y'all doing? Doing good, Jarvis. How about yourself, man? Hope you're doing good. Alright, bye. Hello, Inteleon. The only problem here is I don't think my, Dracozold's very fast. But that's okay. Turn your day off? Nice, nice. Let's go. tearful, look. What does that do? My attack fell, and my special attack fell. Okay. And you should really hit that next time, buddy. Come on. The Dragon Tail is decreased priority for balancing reasons. That is true, yeah. Because if that wasn't... If that went first all the time, then that would kind of be a little broken. Dragon Tail, Dragon Tail. Voltund. Take all the moves that force points to swap are negative priority. It seems so, yeah, which is fine. Well, here's the fun thing. Voltund Thighs has, like, lowered, like, attack now. Like, twice. I don't know why you even tried doing this. Voltund's a fast Pokemon. I don't know why you even tried. When it went down. Defense. I need to swap out. This thing has lost a lot of, like, stats. Yeah, I think I'm swapping. To swap it to what? Come on. Oh, it's an electric type, probably using thunder moves. So, how about... Let's go, Bogos. Alright. Never mind. Well, that was my second choice, so whatever. Grassy terrain. What are you doing, man? Oh, that's what he's doing. Okay. I see what his plan was now. Okay. He wanted my bird.
How'd you like that attack? Now I really feel like we're getting somewhere.
Aw, he says I want to feel sad. Let's go, Friendship Mechanics. You're still as broken as ever. Pickle Chew. What do you mean I don't get... Oh, because I'm a flying type. Damn it. I just use a move to make my situation worse. Do I get to spit the Pikachu at him at least? I do. Haha. You fool. I win in the end. Who was about? Okay, Bubbles didn't need to do anything. So that's the weird thing, actually, Zekrit. Cramorant's ability is not considered stockpile, so it would not work with, let's say, like... spit up or like swallow. It doesn't work that way. It's weird, but it does not work. It's not the stockpile effect.
Have a taste of our true power. This wave's gonna crash right over you.
Snipe shots.
Spirit gun. Consider the possibility your Pokemon might land critically hitting your Pokemon might land critically hitting your Pokemon, mate.
Alright, fine. Who's in dungeon? I think we've all participated in battle in some way. Here, let's get a beating going. So out of battle effect, with this being Cramorants are carnivores, and electric types yet being really weak to them. I think the idea is that it's like how like pelicans like to put a lot of stuff in their mouth. I think that's the idea with it. So like, it's just putting something like it just cannot actually swallow, because pelicans, I think, are known to do that sometimes. As in like they'll like try to like put things in their mouth that are like way too big for them to swallow. I think that's the idea. My grass. Send out heat more. Honestly, I think I might just win based off the fact that I literally just... What is it? I think just because of the stealth rocks I have, the heat more I think is like super done here. Also, hi, Gabby. Hope you're doing good.
I'm the kind of guy who gets fired up to win in these situations.
Thumbs and Thighs. I know, it's such a good name, right? What an ugly Pokemon you are. An ugly Pokemon only deserves a sucker punch. Fun fact, Snipe Shot's secondary effect made it unable to be used with Metronome Pride of Sword and Shield's 1.2 update. Really? What was the secondary effect with Snipe Shot again?
Oh, this is rubbish. My team can't perform if I can't get my own hit straight as a trainer.
Is it that it's just a critical hit, or is that just bad luck in that moment there?
Before he ever started out on this journey, I remember watching Lee on the telly. He was like a bright star, so strong I could hardly bear to look right at him. But now I can't tell just how strong he really is. Now what he's got that I haven't.
Oh, Snipe Shot's second effect. Can't talk. Snipe Shot's effect is that it always hits the targeted opponent, but Metronome targets oneself. Oh, okay. I'm surprised Snipe Shot isn't an always crit move like Flower Trick, but then again, it would make Inteleon's hidden ability use for the move. I really do want to replay like Scarlet and Violet at some point, honestly. Like, mainly just to use a lot of those like newer Pokemon from that generation, because like, what is it? I used like the Crocodile, like what's my Scarlet and Violet team? It was all new Pokemon, so it was like, actually, you know what? I can find it. Hang on a sec. I can find it here. Give me a second. Potential. Oop, don't delete anything now. Let's see, Scarlet and Violet. Where are we? Shining Pearl. Only 2 screenshots. Pokemon Violet. There we go. Where is my team? I know I took a screenshot of my team somewhere. Did I not take a picture of my team? I thought I did. What the fuck? Where is it? I swear I took a picture of my team. Where the fuck is it? Whatever. Try not to like be on this too long. I know for a fact I did because I saw it on Twitter. Where the fuck did it go? Whatever. It's fine. For all I can remember, my team was like, let's see. It was the Fire Crocodile. It was a Fire Crocodile starter. Low kicks. Was it the Ice Dragon thing? I think it's Baxcalibur. The little Hammer Girl. It's like the little Hammer Girl Pokemon. I had 2 others. Palafin. I had a Palafin because I wanted the Dolphin. And what was the last Pokemon? Oh, it was was a Kilowattrel. Yeah, I had Kilowattrel as well. Yeah, so that was actually my team for Scarlet and Violet. So a lot of pretty good stuff there, but there's also a lot of that game I just didn't get to use I would love to use in the future. I just don't know, like, when said playthrough will be that will let me, like, use, like, those other Pokemon. Like, for instance, when I replay Scarlet and Violet, I think I want to use... I don't know if I'm going to use the duck or the cat, to be honest. It's going to depend upon, like, what I want to use, like, that's also in the game. Because I know for a fact, because I don't like to double up types, I know for a fact when I replay Scarlet and Violet, I'm going to want to use, like, Ceruledge if I can. That's for sure something I want to use. Because, God... like, Scarlet and Violet making, like, these really cool new fire types is so cruel when I wanted my starter to be the fire type and I don't like to double up types. Like, man, I'm telling you, I would have almost done a mono fire type run at that point. Would have just had, like, the fire starter, Armarouge, Ceruledge, and, like, 3 other fire types. There's an Inkay back there. Aw, come on, you turned around.
As a model, I'll show off the appeal of my partner Pokemon.
Your team was a Skeledirge, that's what it was called, yeah. Skeledirge, Flamigo, Rapska, Glamora, Arboliva, and Eviolite B-Sharp. Nice. Honestly, it's so wild Flamigo, by the way. A Pokemon like Flamigo is so funny because it's just so good, and you get it so early in that game. Like, I think didn't the speedrun just straight up keep the Flamigo the entire time? Yeah, Skeledirge, Tinkaton. It was Tinkaton, right. I remember the rest. I literally couldn't remember the name of Skeletor Tickaton. It's just unapologetically a flamingo. I know, right? That's what's so good about it. Flamingos are terrifying. So I've seen flamingos like in like a zoo before, but that's about it. Pressure. Under pressure. Do 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 do. Those pink lawn armaments are terrifying. No, the real ones. Oh, is its body a boxing glove? Is that why it's a fighting flying? Okay. Well, there's not a lot of damage just now. That's annoying. I thought it should do more though, because it's part flying, I'm pretty sure. Defend order. That's why I said that. Gotcha. Decent damage, I suppose. 2 more hits it should. Oh man, what if I did like... Oh, what if I did something like saying like guard split there? It doesn't matter, fight's over. Don't worry, Bogo's only a few more levels and you get yourself an evolution. Dynamic punch? No. Just no. That is not a good move. It's the accuracy, man. I'm not a fan of the accuracy cut. What a great trainer you are. You really showed off the appeal of your partner Pokemon. Thanks, lady. Appreciate that. An ether. Oh boy. Wish that was more useful in this game. Team Yell. You just can't silence Team Yell. She's cute, she's tough, she won't take no one's guff. Our Marnie. She's our Marnie. Alright, can't go that way. I'm hidden. Oh shit, just... Wow, is there just like Wild Galvantula and like... Hypard? There's Berserker there. Oh, fucking you're the one who goes after me? Honestly, I think that would be kind of fun in the future to have, like, the proper fossil Pokemon of this game, like, when they're not fucked up. I think that could be fun. Because then we could see, like, the actual things, where it's, like, what is it? Because it's, like, what, 4 Pokemon? It's, like, the Velociraptor... Ooh, 3 quick balls. It's, like, the Velociraptor, the fish, the big guy, Ganlonberry. One more. Mongo and Foggy Berry. The Kevin Foggy Berry. Finally, I can make Marvel movies with this stuff. Go away! Route 8. I remember this place. Yeah, yeah. You know, there's a Pokemon that I know. Like, there's a Pokemon that I know is around here that, like, if I didn't have a full-on, like, full team already, I think could have been a really fun one to potentially have used. Vullaby. Oh. well, you know, I came all this way. Trainer tips. Check out glowing Pokemon dens in the wild area. Thanks, man. Love the tip. Can that Vullaby fuck off and go somewhere else? Is the Legion one? Yeah, it is. I think that could be a fun one in the future. A wild Vullaby. I know Vullabies are, like, really defensive when they become, their, like, evolved form. Just a little bit of a struggle to get them all the way up there. I shall now closely examine the health of your Pokemon. Okay. Dr. Joanna. Doctor. This man is sick, and even worse, doesn't have insurance. Nurse, please remove him. Yes, sir. Doctor, I notice your patient, Mr. Eugene Krabs, is in front of the candy bar machine. I must get to the Nutty Nut Bar. Hatchrim. That's weak to, like, steel moves, right? Isn't it? Oh, actually, is Hatchrim even fairy type yet by that point? Let's find out. I know Hatterene is, like, psychic fairy. But I forget if Hatchrim is a fairy yet. I don't think it is. No, it's shuttered, so maybe it is, actually. Oh, no, because of Leech Life. That makes more sense. Okay, so just pure Psychic. God, I love they made Leech Life just so much better. I wish they would have decided to give some middle forms for Mandibuzz and Braviary so you're not stuck with Volbeat and Luffy for so long. Yeah. And the problem with that, too, is that, like... what is it? The problem with that, too, is that... unlike in the past where they could add in, like, let's say, like, baby forms for some Pokemon, like, say, like, Bonsly or, like, Mime Jr., or even, like, evolved forms, like Yanmega or, what's the fire and electric ones? Oh, like Electivire or Magmortar. You can't really do middle stages. Like, you can add in, like, baby forms or, like, later forms, but never, like, middle forms, sadly. You could have them split, I suppose. So if they wanted to do, like, something more for, like, Volibee or, like, Mandibuzz, they could have, like, a split evolution that goes into something else, but I don't know. And not to mention, oh, hey, look, there's Phalanx down there. The user stabs the target with a sharp horn. This attack never misses. Look at him go! Look at that little guy go! Yeah! I would love to use a Phalanx someday. You know, if I didn't already have a fighting type with, like, Urshifu, maybe I would have grabbed a Phalanx. Did I go this way already? I don't think I did I? Oh, no, I just came this way. What am I saying? Like, I guess we kind of got, like, split evolution forms with some Pokemon. Like, for instance, I think about, I mean, this game's a good example of this, actually, with Galarian, Zigzagoon. How, like, that becomes, like, Galarian Linoon, then you get Obstagoon. Or, what else comes to mind? There's something that comes to mind I'm, like, really blanking on. Just an example of just a Pokemon getting a split. Oh, I know what it was. Scyther. Yeah, how, Scyther... How, like, you have the form that becomes, of course, Scizor, but then you have the form that just becomes, what is that thing called? Cleaver? I think it's Cleavor, yeah. What will this thing do? Look at it go. Quick Ball, go. Damn. So that's a unique case because it doesn't gain stats, it just redistributes them. I wish they did for more Pokemon. I would agree with that, yeah. Like, if you were to give a Pokemon nowadays, like, an evolution, but, like, just redistribute the stats a little bit, what Pokemon does deserve an evolution out there right now? I know that, oh, you know what actually could be fun? I know there's, like, they like to give new forms to Gen 1 Pokemon a lot over time. One they just haven't done yet, to be honest, I guess it's, like, Arbok. So we use some kind of, like, Arbok evolution that just gives it, like, it becomes more of, like a Hydra. Well, actually, oh, there's already a Hydra Pokemon, so that doesn't really work. What do you do with a snake at that point? You just have it, like, become more like a longer snake, maybe? I don't know. The six of them work together as one Pokemon. Teamwork is also their battle strategy, and they constantly change formation as they fight. Phalanx, yes, you get a name. The question is, what name do you get? Well, you're definitely a, like... What is it? Arbok is in the Dragon Egg group, so it could become a Hydra. Okay. Well, you are, like, a lot of, like, workers working together. A Legion. What if I called you after a TV show? There we go. Community. I've heard it's actually a pretty good show. I never, like, watched it myself. I know about the one clip where they just have, like... it's like... I forget the guy's name, but it's like, there's, like, an actor who, like, walks into a room with, like, some pizzas, and he just, like, comes into the room and just sees, like, everything is just on fire. That's, like, such a good out-of-context clip, honestly. Look away, look away. Compare life to a journey, but the end of your life isn't the same as the journey's goal. Also true, yeah, we got Execute in terms of just, like one Pokemon made out of many Pokemon. Dreepy, the regional dragon. And the regional, what do you call that thing called? Pseudo-legendary, that's what I'm trying to say, yeah. It's super effective, critical hit. A Volibee, that's a dark flying type. I got Thunder moves for that. Phalanx's signature move would be fun to have in doubles. It buffs every stat, but it's only supposed to work once because it applies a stat that makes it so you can't switch out and can't apply its stats twice. But Phalanx is already inflicted by a move that stops you from switching, like Mean Look. You can keep using No Retreat to get +6 on all stats. Oh my god. Yeah, that would be kind of wild, huh? Even if you fail, it's not the end. You can stand up and fight back. Exactly. Be like an anime character. If you get pushed down, just keep getting back up, and keep getting back up. Big Nugget. Hi, JDB. Hope you're doing good, dude. Playing some more Pokemon here. Currently going through Route 8, I believe it's called. We caught a Phalanx a moment ago. I'm not going to use it, but I wanted to catch one just because I do enjoy Phalanx. Go on this guy. I'm going to fight every trainer. There's another one. Ooh, King's Rock. Okay, okay. Do I already have one? I guess I already have one based on how that just reacted there. Ruckus Grimace got the King's Rock. Oh, if I ever give the King's Rock to somebody else, it's probably going to be Ryu, honestly, yeah. Open your bag. Easy play, King's Rock. Yeah, the King's Rock is way more tempting to give you than just like a Power Band or Muscle Band. That's 2 King's Rocks on the team now. Oh, so it was a little broken, to be honest with you. Let's see here. Where's the Water type? He's got the King's Rock, but can the Water type Cramorant learn anything, or rather, use anything that's better? Silk Scarf, no. Shell Bell, no. Sharp Beak. That could be good for its pluck. No, Mystic Water. There we go. That's what I wanted, Cramorant. Cool. Miracle Seed. Wow, I have so many. I have like 4 Miracle Seeds. Damn, okay. Mystic Water. That's the King's Rock. Or sorry, Rocky Helmet, King's Rock. Leftovers for you. And you have. What are you holding? Expert Belts. That's for super effective moves, I believe. Is there anything better to give you? Anything like Psychic types or anything like that? Not looking like it currently, unfortunately. Stores HP each time it inflicts damage. The Wise Glasses. Boost power of special moves. It is a special attacker. Yeah, that might be what I'm doing here. I mean, I could give it the King's Rock. It's not like, it's not fast. That's not a fast Pokemon. Yeah, I'll try Wise Glasses. I hope in Gen 10 an older Pokemon, not necessarily Gen 1, gets the Annihilate treatment because it has a similar stat total to a starter. I would kind of be down for that, yeah. The question, of course, is what? Because, like, what Pokemon would I want to get that treatment? Oh, hi there. An older Pokemon to get an evolution that's so powerful, it kind of recontextualizes and makes it a lot better. What comes to mind? What generation doesn't... Ooh, Brick Break. What generation doesn't get a lot of love normally? That's not too recent either. So maybe it was like early as Gen 4 or 5, perhaps? Nah, let's do it. I'm super cute about carrying a super duper strong Pokemon. Succeeding as a businessman depends on the communication. I get along perfectly with my Pokemon. You know, while I'm finding these guys, let me look at like the national decks real quick, and let me think about like a Pokemon that could perhaps deserve like a brand new evolution that like gives it like crazy stats. Hippowdon and Excadrill. Let's see here. What could we work with? A Pokemon to get a brand new form that also recontextualizes it to the point that it becomes like, extremely powerful. Also, this is not a good setup for this team. Oh my god, this is really bad. Oh, come on. I used it on the guys using Dig. Oh, you know what? I got one, actually. This is, again, going back to Gen 1, of course, but I just saw one I think would make sense. What about Golduck? To finally give it, like, the psychic powers it always talks about that it has, that we never really get to see much? What if we did finally get to see that? It's like, we got to see the Golduck, like, truly unleash its psychic powers. Again, I know this is giving a bit more love to Gen 1 again, but at the same time, we never got into the Golduck that like is actually a Psychic type. So I think that could be fun. I think Golduck is cooked, to be honest. Psychic was added to Unite doesn't evolve. It's probably just because Psyduck is more popular than Golduck, to be honest. So that's probably why. Sometimes the Buntadise is not surviving this fight. I can't just because I wanted to go camping. And I must suffer for it. Golduck would be neat as it stands. Its stats are too middle of the road, so to get some focus with an evolution would help a bit. Yeah! See, that and Duraludon was the Unite prior to getting an evolution and Indigo Disc. Yeah, because Duraludon is an evolution now, which, if I recall right, isn't it because of that Duraludon is now considered, like, legal for Baby Cup when it comes to, like, the unevolved Pokemon? But also, if I recall correctly, isn't Duraludon also banned from Baby Cup because it's so powerful? Use Eviolite now? Yeah. It's like Duraludon with Eviolite. Oh, hi, Lucario. It's illegal for Baby Cup? Yeah, it's way too strong for that format. Time for a baby form in Gen 10. See, that's another thing. What Pokemon could get a baby form? Ooh, that's another fun question there. To give a Pokemon a baby form. Alright, time to go back to the Pokedex here. Let's see, a Pokemon with a baby form. What do we got here? Giving a Pokemon a baby form. It doesn't have one yet. Probably would have to be a single stage evolution Pokemon, perhaps. Obviously no, like, 3-stage evolutions. Also, wow, this team is actually kind of annoying to fight, not gonna lie. This just came to mind for Gen 1 Pokemon getting evolution. Give one to Jinx to coincide with Electos and Magmar. Honestly, I'd be kind of down for a Jinx evolution. Let's see, baby form. I feel like those more really get an evolution. Look at the Gen 3 now. I want amnesia. Sorry, Grommet, no amnesia. Would there be a point to that? I saw a Tropius just now. I don't think Tropius... Does that really need a baby form, though? I mean, I guess it could be kind of fun to give Tropius a baby form. Maybe Tropius. Also, there's victory to you. I'm short on pocket change. 6660. No legendaries, obviously, for baby forms. Yeah, Tropius I would love to have something, honestly. Like, recently, actually, I did a Pokemon Emerald Archipelago with some friends, and I had Tropius as a starter in that. Obviously, it's an archipelago, so it's all modified and stuff. Ooh, terrain extender. That's good for, like, terrain. Basically, just like the move set, like the item says. It just extends the terrain. At least it's Pokemon Camp. Grommet Fervor Curse with the burden of knowledge. The hell was that? Oh, she's got an Eevee. I guess this was that generation where Eevee and Pikachu had their actual fucking, like, VAs. I want to cook. Jesse, we need to cook. Do I know I want to see added back in? Yeah, sure. Let's do 5 tomatoes. And 5 Kelpsies. I hate Eevee's anime cry so much, it's like a loud, annoying toddler. The hell is she putting into my soup? Put a pack of ramen in there? That's the worst video game Pokemon cry. One of my favorite ones, honestly. Like my damn child. Uh-oh, I think we burned the... Oh no. I think we burned the curry a little bit. It's fine. It's fine, we can make this better, right? Yeah, stir that shit up, baby. Yeah. Uh-oh. Give it some love. Yeah, the burn has a little crunch to it, that's all. I want the next food gimmick to stick something to the microwave. Honestly, with how, like, shitty the sandwiches can get in Scarlet and Violet, I don't know how you're gonna, like, improve from there. The spicy instant noodle curry. I love that, like, a smaller one there for, like... Oh, it's for LGM. Yeah, there you go, LGM. Have some yum-yums. Well, actually, despite how much we burned it, we really liked it. Kaparaja class. Spicy instant noodle curry. Once HP and people were restored, stats conditions were healed, gained experience points, and they got more friendly. Awesome. Yo! Pogo's been to this evolving, let's go! All it took was them having some curry, let's go. BM. You were saying about the cry for the burning distracted you. I don't know why, but like one of my favorite cries, honestly, is probably Jinx. I don't know, it's such a unique like cry, and I kind of like it because of that. Also, I realized I don't actually have a BM PNG saved, so like 1 moment. Let me just... There we go. And there we go. Perfect. Your bug has been to default into BM. Looking at Tropius now, how's it not part dragon but instead part flying? I don't know, honestly. See, that's almost why I would want Tropius to get not just a pre-evolution, but also like an evolution as well. The shortest Pokemon cry is Pidgey at 0.181 seconds long, and the longest Pokemon cry is Cetitan at 4.007 seconds. Interesting. Behem, the cerebral Pokemon, sometimes found drifting above wheat fields. This Pokemon can control the memories of its opponents. Yeah, guys. I became an owner. The proud owner of an alien, little alien friend. That looks pretty restored to me, yeah. About the thighs up there. Wanting to just use the lowest level Pokemon first each time definitely leads to some Pokemon just not getting used as much as others, huh? You know, it's almost a shame I have my team rounded up by this point already. Because, like, right here. Snom. I would love to use a Snom someday. I would love to use this someday. Its evolution is so cool, honestly. If I recall it as well as Snom, I think like one of the roughest parts about it is that like it evolves like... Let me see here when it evolves. Oh my god, I just took damage, okay. It evolves at level... Why are you... Bulbapedia, you are useless. Cerebi, why... Please tell me. Ah, that's why. It's Friendship at Night. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's a little annoying. Ugh, okay. It's a Friendship at Night evolution. So it can evolve whenever, but the only problem with Snom itself is that it only learns Powder Snow and Struggle Bug. Yeah, no, I'm seeing here, like, on Cerebi, Snom is based on Friendship. Like, it has to be, like, a Friendship value of 220 during the night. So basically, honestly, to evolve a Snom, just kind of, just give it some curry a few times. It should probably evolve at night. Level 40, nope. Actually, the roughest part about Snom is that it's a bug ice type with no defenses, meaning all it ever does is die. Yeah! Because Bug and Ice are both really weak types normally, or rather, they have a lot of things that go against them. Like, one Fire move, this thing is just done. Its best ability is a hidden ability. Oh, I got Cerebi open. What does it say about its hidden ability? Hang on. Let's see. Snom. Ability Shield Dust. Damaging moves used by the opponent will not have an additional effect. Versus its hidden ability of Ice Scales. The Pokemon is protected by Ice Scales, which half the damage taken from special moves. That is so much better. Oh my god. Wow, yeah. Ah! I was frozen today. Oh, you are a bug type. The Snom was caught. It eats snow that piles up on the ground. The more it eats, the bigger and more impressive the spikes in its back grow. Yes, I would. I would like to call this thing... Moth. It's not a moth yet, but it will be, don't worry. Someday. Snow runs are here. There's that weird cop over there. Let's see. Other items. What do we got? What do we got? Turn extender. Tell me something is new down here? What's new? Oh, Brick Break's new. Oh, Brick Break, I got that, which Solid and Blush can learn that. Smart Strike, nobody can learn that. That's a Steel type move? Oh my god, okay. The rare Ice Heal usage. Oh yeah, this generation had Hyper Potions at 120 HP. Remind me, was it this generation that nerfed Hyper Potions? Because they used to be 200, and more often than not, were just way more cost effective to just use a Hyper Potion than like a full restore. I think this is the generation that like nerfed Hyper Potions. Also, I like this town. Circuchester is actually a really cool town. Galarian Darmanitan is such a dumb Pokemon. Its ability is it has a choice band on at all times. It can stack with another choice band if you want. See? I'd say there it is right there. Yeah, Galarian Darmanitan. And whatever the pre-evolution was called. It was good to be back, but I'm gonna have to sleep. It's midnight time, sleepy, good vibes. Everyone, no worries, JDB, good vibes, dude. You have some good sleep yourself, dude. And thank you for being here, really appreciate it. I always appreciate folks being around. It's actually very kind and humbling. I will say, though, the only small regret I have with this team, not as many Galarian Pokemon as I would have liked, admittedly. I was kind of hoping for like a full team of Galarians, but admittedly at the same time, having an Alolan form in this team, I'm not gonna lie, is a little bit, like, weird, in a sense of just like, huh, I'm using a Alolan type because I wanted a Steel type that badly, huh? Well, that's fine. I mean, I would have maybe taken Duraludon, perhaps. I could have found one earlier, but like, good luck with that, right? But now that I say that, am I willing to do this? Hang on. Oh, no, Alolan says that's just been great. Don't get me wrong, it's been great to use. It has honestly been very, like, helpful as a team member. It's more so that part of me that, like, really wanted to just try and use, like, more, like, Galarian Pokemon. I guess to be fair, the team is, like, majority Galarian. Like, it's just 2 that aren't, which is fine. That's the problem. I don't think I actually have the badge to catch Duraludon. I have to, like, get it from, like, one of the dens or something. Which is why I'm, like, going around, like, trying to, like, get some real quick. Yeah, let me actually just go straight for the ones that actually have, like, a pillar coming out of the ground. There's someone over there. Is anyone over there? There's one over there. Okay. I have 5 gym badges, so I think that's up to, like, what, 35 or 40? Something like that. That's a Shelter. Meow. Who is that? Who is that Pokemon? Every day I was asked that question, and every time I would answer, would I ever be right? Well, that only remained to be seen by the whims of the television. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! It's Jigglypuff! God damn it! I'm still loving the anime, by the way. There's like a bit where they're in like some kind of school. Yeah, it's like they're in some kind of school, and it's like a Voltorb, so they say, oh, it's Voltorb. And they're like, haha, you fool, you utter buffoon. It's actually Jigglypuff seen from above. How could you not know that? Ah, Corviknights. I already used you my first playthrough, so I can't use you again. I don't like to repeat Pokemon, if I can help it. I'm going to have repeats sometimes, obviously. It can't be helped, especially depending on the game. Steel Psychic. That's a Bronzor. It can be helped in the game sometimes. Like, for instance, I would think about Pokemon XD Glow of Darkness, where, like, let's be real here, you play that enough times, you're going to repeat things. Because there's only so many Pokemon in that game. Like, I've used a lot of Pokemon in that game before. Like, I know I've used, like... What is that? Oh, Clang. I've used the Eevee, obviously. You know, what I've actually never done in Pokemon XD? I've never abandoned the Eevee. Oh, maybe I replay that. I should do that next time. Maybe just not use the Eevee. That's Hatterene, isn't it? You know what? Actually, that might actually be worth fighting. Hang on. It's Psychic type, so I'll get my, Dark type in there. I love the Servine one where a kid says that Servine, says it's Servine. Ash says, that must be Servine. Servine says its name. Then it cuts to who's that Pokemon, it's Servine. And then when they came back, Ash repeats, that must be Servine. Yeah, that's definitely an interesting episode. That was a Gen 5 anime where my understanding of the Gen 5 anime was that it was not very good. Oh, you know what I've not done yet, actually? I still got at some point. What is it? I still at some point need to go give, like, Rillaboom and Urshifu, the like mushrooms. I just have not done that yet. Here, let's see something on Hatena here. I'm hoping this has the hidden ability if I'm lucky. A critical hit. Nicely done. It's getting desperate. 0.2 barrier. I know depending upon the Pokemon, like the barrier can be a lot higher or lower. It largely depends on like what you're fighting. Also, wow, I'm starting these Raven get so loud. They like turn the volume down a little bit. High horsepower. Flamethrower. I have the Torkoal. Actually, the Torkoal guy is fine. Again, I think the most infamous ones of these guys are like... I think it's like the Solrock guy is probably the most infamous one when it comes to like all these guys. Because if you get the Solrock guy, when you're just like fighting against these dudes, the Solrock guy would just use Cosmic Power and like nothing else. He's just buffing the entire time. He's not doing anything to help you. Let's see here. How about Luxury Ball? Also, hi on. I hope you're doing good. That helping hand coming in clutch. Yeah. The Jigglypuff scene from above episode is about there being a Pokemon League testing facility where, if you pass, you get an invitation to the Pokemon League. So people who like work for a living can still have a shot at the Pokemon League. Yeah. That's a second shake. That's a third shake. Remember, it's never guaranteed, these. Hatena was caught. What do we got out of that? Amnesia, Calm Mind, some mushrooms, candies. Okay. Now here's the big thing about this one. I never caught one. Interesting. If this Pokemon senses a strong emotion, it will run away as fast as it can. It prefers areas without people. Yeah, I know your name. Your name is... Your name is Vibe Check. Let me check your summary real quick. Let's see, so... Ability Healer. Damn. Yeah, so... It has Healer and Anticipation for its normal abilities, but its hidden ability is Magic Bounce. Reflects non-attacking moves on using the Pokemon back to the attacking Pokemon. Healer, at the end of the turn, there's a 30% chance of either ally being healed from a status condition, which is nice, I suppose. Hardy Nature, which is neutral. Okay, well, to the box you go. I tried for a potential hidden ability, Hatterene there. I've had the Solrock guy use an attacking move, no joke. What he does is he's psychic and doesn't hit for anything because Solrock's special attack is pitiful. Yeah, I swear the Solrock guy is there as a joke. I swear he must be there as a joke because he is so useless. My bet. I don't... Okay, I see like one other pillar. Yeah, I only see two more pillars here. That's fine. That... What is that? It's a psychic type, but what is that silhouette supposed to be? It's like a big circular thing? What is that? Is that a mid-stage? I don't know what that... What is that? What is that supposed to be? What is that thing? Duosion, maybe? Maybe? Something I'm looking for right now, but I'm just more just like, what is that supposed to be? maybe Duosion, I don't know. Wow, huh. Want me to find out? True, but I don't really want to fight it. But I'm just gonna say it's a Duosion and move on with my life. I care more for the fact if it was like a special hidden one. promise you that I will fight the Sarchester gym and probably the Spikemuth gym today too. Well, I do both those gyms. I like those gyms a lot. Oh shit, for real? Oh fuck yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Shit. Hell yeah. Oh, this was a potential team member at one point before I decide on some other stuff. You. So here's the problem though with this thing. If I wanted to use this, I'd have to get rid of 2 Pokemon, so I can't use it. It's Ice and Psychic. I have a Psychic type and an Ice type, so I can't. But hey! Galarian Mr. Mime, an Ice Psychic type. This is such a fun new Pokemon, honestly. It's got like a tap dancing thing going on. It's so cool. I'm going like the dog about an hour ago. I'm eating right before Steph later. Nice. Yeah, I know Miles doing some Clock Tower later. I'll be around for that. So that'll be fun. Ice Psychic, so Max Darkness. You're also a 2-star, so you have no barriers. So I think I'm about to win here in a moment. I'm just gonna just sit back, relax, drink a little bit of my water. I'm gonna watch Urshifu just annihilate this thing. Check my phone. Recognize the time is past 6 o'clock. God. Just got annihilated, dude. I swear, half the time these fights are more just like watching like stuff happen before it actually goes, and like it's like you're spending. I feel like you're gonna be spending more time just like watching the animations than you actually fighting. Shake, 2 shake, 3 shake, ba-boom. Mr. Mime was caught. Honestly, if I found this much earlier in the game, I probably would have not used Sandslash or Behem. Got ooh, Psychic, nice. Oh, Psychic, I can give that to Behem. Galarian form. It can radiate chillness from the bottoms of its feet. It'll spend the whole day tap dancing on a frozen floor. Alright, so you're a female Mr. Mime. You like to dance a lot. Obviously that means, I don't know why this came to mind. Like the singer Selena. Dude, I was actually like watching that movie again recently. That's such a good... Okay, do you ever think about, by the way, how there's like, at least... supposed to defense by special attack, that's not the greatest thing. You ever think about how, like, there's at least 2 films out there for sure about, like, singers who I believe had, like, Latin origins to them that also, you know, had their lives tragically cut short due to a circumstance. Because, like, I think about, like, La Bamba and Selena both as, like, different films that kind of cover that. I thought to myself, huh, there's more than just those 2 for, like, films about, like, musicians who, you know, tragically, like, died, like, when they did. Because I also thought about, there's another film, actually, Notorious, which is about, like, the life of Biggie Smalls, the Notorious B.I.G., who was a rapper from, like, back in, like, the 90s from Brooklyn, who, like, I mean, I enjoy some of his music, actually. Like, I like some Biggie Smalls every so often. Like, his stuff's good. It's just like, I thought that's just so interesting when I thought about it, how it's like, huh, I can think of at least 3 movies that are like that. And I'm sure there are more films out there that cover, like, the life of, like, a singer. Like, basically like a biography film. Just, like, about a singer who, like, you know, passed away and whatnot. And I don't know, I just find it fascinating, honestly. Just getting to, like, hear their stories via, you know, via, like, a film, right? I don't know, I guess I bring this up just because I kind of just thought about it randomly. But then again, I also thought about how, like, earlier today, actually, I don't know why, just when I was eating some foods earlier, I was thinking again about The Muppet Christmas Carol, and about how, like, Michael Caine does a really good Ebenezer Scrooge in that film. Like, I only saw it for the first time, like, late last year. But it definitely kind of stuck with me, honestly, just how good like the movie was, and just how good Michael Caine was in that movie. It's funny because I've also heard about this thing about how people like kind of compare like the performances of Michael Caine and Tim Curry when it comes to like sort of like two sides of like how people act in a film with like the Muppets, where Michael Caine just kind of acts in a way that he sees the Muppets just as like just fellow actors. Whereas, like, Tim Curry, apparently the way he did his, like, role in Muppet Treasure Island, because I've not seen Muppet Treasure Island yet, but I know that Tim Curry, the way he does it, apparently is that he kind of acts more like a Muppet, is, I guess, the, like, idea behind his performance in that film. I didn't really grow up with Muppets by any means. Oh, shit, there was one right there, I didn't even see it. I'll go back down for that in a moment. Oh, was that the one I thought I saw up here? Damn it, it totally was, wasn't it? Oh, fine, going back down. What the hell is that thing? Oh, it's my thing. Okay. I was like, what is that? It's my trick result. Tim Curry goes too far into it, to be honest. Like, the Muppets are often forced to be the straight man to Curry. Interesting, okay. So it's a very exaggerated Tim Curry role. Gotcha. I'd still like to give it a shot at some point, though. Oh, Anna, like, Muppet Christmas Carol's great. Like, I really enjoyed it. Like, Limit showed it to me, actually, because I forget if I offhand mentioned wanting to watch it, or if they just, like, was like, hey, let's just watch something, and, like, we just did it. What's this abomination of nature following me? Oh, wait, it's mine. Draco's just behind me, lets out a singular tear. It's like, oh, just keep going with you, man. Just don't call me ugly again. I better sleep with one eye open tonight, lest I find out the wrath of my Draco Zolts. Ooh, revived and a max revive? Hell yeah. Nothing here. Never watched the third Muppets Literature adaptation, it's awful. Which one is that one? Because I know about Treasure Island and Christmas Carol, but what's the third one? It's like, I know it's like, what, Charles Dickens specifically for Christmas Carol. Not drink a fish, true. I wish that choose the other for the gym challenge. Yeah. Oh, you know Poliwag back there. It's so weird with Poliwag. I've used Politoed, but never Poliwhirl for a run, which is really interesting when I think back on that, honestly. I've used Exploud before, never used Golduck before. Always fun to think about the Pokemon I know I have and have not used at some point or another. Training Lowlands. There's gotta be more pillars here somewhere. Especially like a pink pillar. I want the pink pillars. Those also have the hidden ability, guys. Well, not always. Hello, Tentacool. Muppet Wizard of Oz. Okay, see, for some weird reason, I was thinking... Not Wizard of Oz, but like... I was thinking about like another potential story. I guess I probably would not have guessed Wizard of Oz then, huh? Is this the Sunny Forest? Oh shit. Mushroom. Yeah, there's Larvesta. Yeah, I found a Larvesta here off-stream at one point. Because it was a Sunny Forest. And Larvesta, I would love to use you, but god, you are so fucking late in your levels. It's just not worth it. Oh, high Tangrowth. Over Wizard of Oz has a scene where Quentin Tarantino pitches an ultraviolet climax to Kermit the Frog. Why is Tarantino in that movie? Is just hanging out there or something? Da 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 da. Muppet Classic Theater and the Great Muppet Caper are the only two Muppet films I've seen. Gotcha. Like I said, for me, it's just Muppets. Ah, fuck. Treasure Island. Not Treasure Island. Muppets Christmas Carol. Wild Malamar. At least in this game, Malamar feels more worth using. Well, more so, not that it feels more worth using, but rather... I mean, I guess I could still just So the weird thing about evolving NK into Malamar in this game is that you have to. Oh, hi Toxapex. I would love to use you one day. To actually make a NK into Malamar in this game, what you have to do is you have to play in handheld mode, and then level it up like with the switch turned upside down. So it's still possible to do it. It's just I really wonder how in the future they're going to like make I guess NK evolve into Malamar in games that don't have a handheld thing to it. Like maybe they'll eventually introduce some kind of like topsy-turvy item or something that maybe could just be like used / give it to be held and traded. Like maybe that's how they'll like resolve that. I don't know. Seen a VeggieTales version of Christmas Carol. I saw it in a play where you physically walk around from scene to scene, which Sony I want to experience something like that again. Read the original story. I've seen bits of Mickey Christmas Carol, but not the full thing. I saw a Barbie adaptation of it as well. I think I've seen a lot of adaptations of The Prince and the Pauper as well. I ended up liking the original story as a result, since I was familiar with it from the Disney and Barbie adaptations. Hell yeah. Oh, hello. This is a Shellder. Wait, no. Hold up. What? What do you mean normal? What the? Oh, it's Lickitung. Never mind. I saw the tongue, and I'm like, wait a minute. Loop Lagoon. I like how I'm doing this now, by the way, because, like, we're actually gonna get pretty soon the means to cross, like, water and stuff. So I don't know why I'm coming here when, like, I literally would just get the means to just explore this island a lot better later. Yeah, maybe I should have waited, honestly. I don't know. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Grinding. I mean, sort of grinding, but more so just looking for, like... I mean, I guess I keep it for the pillars. Yeah, because there's a pillar over there. I keep it for, like, the pillars of light. That's why I'm here. Oh, there's so many in this area. Oh my gosh, okay. Then I guess also mushrooms, because the mushrooms grow in, like, the forest or, like, the caves. They're not, like, easy to get by any means, but it's like, I would like to get some, you know? Runerigus would be interesting to see come back to see how Galarian Yamask can evolve in future games. Yeah, because, like, Galarian Yamask has such a specific means of evolution that I do agree. I would be curious how they would handle that. Would it have to be, like, lose health and, like, go under, like, a different arch or something? Like, I don't know how they would handle it. I'd be interested to see how they would do it. Loudred. Ah, Dunsparce. You're much better in later games. You actually have an evolution. I still love the evolution of Dunsparce is really just, like, a joke as well. It's just like, yeah, we just made, like, a bigger and longer Dunsparce. Like, I kind of love that, honestly. And then they also made a special version that has, like, a longer... It has, like, another, like, segment to it. Yeah, I don't think I'm finding, like, any, like, hidden things today, unfortunately. Yeah, back to the mainland. Ralts. Yeah. I didn't already have a psychic type or a fighting type. Plus, I've also used Gardevoir plenty of times. That's a Pokemon that you're just going to end up using a lot because of Gen 3. Because it's just... Gardevoir is just a really good psychic type. Like, it's really strong. You can get it so early in, like, Gen 3. Like, all things considered in Gen 3, you're more often than not gonna just, like, if you want a good, strong Pokemon early on, like you cannot go wrong with Ralts. Like, you really just can't go wrong with it. Ooh, I like the guitar in this song. Hell yeah. Dude, I forgot. Oh my god, the guitar in this song is so good. I forgot about that. Wow. Hey, Hop, what's up, man?
I lost. I went to port. You lost, huh? There must have been something wrong with my strategy. I just did what I've seen Lee do in battles. Here, take it. The Ice Leader's his lead card. You should check out the Gym Leader you'll have to face, too.
Melanie's lead card. Gardevoir and Gengar might as well be pseudo-legendary with how hard they can hit you.
And me, I've got to figure out what to put on my team and once and for all, and no more of this doubting.
You know, Shiny Ralton X and named her Guinevere. Nice. Ball Guy. Hey there, thanks for rolling by to have a chat with me, with your mate, the Ball Guy.
I heard the Wishing Star failed to you. That means you were chosen by the Wishing Star, and that also means I got a Pokeball for you.
Moonball.
A Pokeball that will make it easier to catch Pokemon that can evolve using a Moonstone. Moonballs are curious Pokeballs. They're very good at catching Pokemon that evolve by using a Moonstone on them. They're just full of surprises, don't you think?
Oh yeah, dude. Alright, before we do the gym, I'm gonna take a quick, maybe 1-2 minute break. I won't be gone for too long. I figured just go do a quick stretch and whatnot. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna do that real quick. And when I come back, it is Melanie time. So yeah, you guys get yourselves some water and or stretch yourselves, and I'll be back here momentarily as we take on the gym when I come back. So BRB, guys. Hey, I'm back. Catch Pokemon to evolve with a burn heal. Yes, you're right. God, you're right. Yeah. So, like Reddit chat says there, it was actually so interesting because back in Gen 2, a lot of the Apricorn balls were not programmed correctly. Like, for instance, Moon balls, the idea was that they meant the way they were supposed to work was that they were supposed to give you a higher catch rate for Pokemon that evolve with a Moonstone. However, the programming was messed up. They only worked on Pokemon that evolve via a burn heal, and no Pokemon evolve via that. So Moon balls basically didn't do anything. There were other messed up things like that. Like, I think... Excuse me, I want to say the Love Ball was messed up too. I forget exactly which ones were messed up and which ones weren't, but I know Moon Ball for sure was messed up. Welcome, Gym Challenger. Do you want the gym mission? I do. Wonderful. Then please use the changing room to change into your uniform and proceed onwards to begin the mission. Gen 1 coding something else, alright? Yeah, they were. I mean, I appreciate them for, like, what they laid as, like, the groundwork and the foundation of Pokemon. Like, I do appreciate them for that, honestly. And I do feel like Gen 2 was, like, the best, like, earliest one to go back to. Gen 1, you can still go back to Gen 1, but the thing is, Gen 1 wasn't that bad to go through, but I'm not going to pretend like Gen 1 wasn't very rough at times, and I could definitely see, like, oh, this is, like, extreme first game syndrome. Oh god, right, this fucking challenge. Well, to the details of this gym mission carried out here in Sir Chester. Allow me to explain a little bit about the trap detector you hold in your hands. The reason you'll need it is simple. There are invisible pitfalls everywhere in here. If you fall into one, you'll have to start again from the last platform you reached. The detector will vibrate when there's a pitfall in front of you. The closer the hole, the stronger the vibration. Did I turn off vibration on my controller? This is gonna suck. Then on with you. Good luck. Zebcan Gen 2, if it hits, only had a 99.6% chance of paralysis instead of a guaranteed paralysis. I know that because this happened to Matt Bragg in Stadium 2 Rental Ranto. Oh no. Yeah, I don't have vibration on my controller. Alright, whatever. As long as I've got Ice-type Pokemon with me, I can stay totally chill. Hot take, Gen 1 is actually, at this point, easier to go back to than Gen 2 and 3 because it's mechanically so different than from what Pokemon would become is wrapped back around to being its own thing. Honestly, I can't see that. I can see your logic with that, because Gen 2 and Gen 3 still some different stuff to them while still being, like, kind of close what Pokemon would become, because they don't have things like the physical special splits. There's no abilities in Gen 2. Let's say what, Gen 2 didn't have abilities, Gen 3 had the abilities but no physical special splits. Also, that was it? Wow, that was pathetic. There's no way I could lose. Actually, there would be if you call it's called not having a good team, because Stomp by itself is very weak. Sorry, man. Also, it's the Ice-type gym, and Ice-types, I love Ice-types, but they're always so weak. Logos, get you some Psychic, and also probably give it Calm Mind, I think would be smart. I'm gonna get rid of Headbutt. Yeah, actually, no, get rid of Guard Split. Why is Ice never been an early game gym? I don't know, honestly. It probably should be, just because then, like... Because by this point, you have, like, so many options against Ice types, I feel like. Also, God, right, Psyshock does physical damage, which... that's such a weird move. I don't like Psyshock. I know it's probably not that bad, but it's just weird. Can you learn... You can learn Energy Ball. Honestly, maybe having Bogos learn Energy Ball is not a bad call. Let me see what else I can do with that. Can learn Endure... Can learn Psychic Terrain, practice Psychic moves, tempting. I'm watching Bogus right now specifically. Rain Dance, no. Attract. You can learn. Right, you can learn Stealing for some weird reason. But also no, it's physical. Snore, no. Thief, no. Rest, nah. That's all I have. Huh? Okay. Well, Energy Ball it is. Psyshock is great. It gives psychic types a stab option against Pokemon with high special defense. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know, man. Like, I've tried with Psyshock. It always just feels weird because I feel like it's doing because does it actually do like physical? Like, it's like, what is it? It's doing like physical damage though, isn't it? Or is it actually just like converting the special attack to like defense based? I don't know. It's just a, like I said, I always find it a bit of a strange move. Is it here? Is there special attack versus their defense? Okay, because I think I tried using Psyshock back in like I think it was Gen 5. I always had like some issues with it. Oh, that was a waste of a rare candy. God damn it. Oh well. I mashed. Stomp. Nah. Yeah, let me just give you one small EXP candy there. Damn. Caught mashing indeed. Tragically. If that's the case with Psyshock, then I might consider it in the future. I don't know. Maybe. At least falling is not that much of a punishment in this one, to be honest. It's just a little annoying. Oh yeah, they actually do show you the actual, like, layout eventually. Yeah. Good. Steal your nerves. The gym's such a safety hazard. It really is. Also probably helps that, like, failure doesn't actually... Rather, falling doesn't really feel like actual failure, and more so just a small annoyance at worst. Yeah, if you had to fight a trainer each time you fell into a pit, that'd be, like, way worse, to be honest. Gym Challenger. I'll freeze you and your Pokemon Stall and shatter you to tiny pieces. Melanie treats Osha like she treats her son like they don't exist. See, imagine if this was like, what was it? Like, Juan slash, Wallace's gym from Gen 8. Or sorry, from Gen 3, where they had like, it's like if you fell into the pits, you basically had to like fight a bunch of guys. And the farther in you fight, the more trainers you have to fight back. So if you fall into like the third area, that just sucks because you have like so many trainers to fight because of that. Alright, well, good job for that Shell Smash Cloister. Real effective, buddy. See, this is Bogus' time to shine. My man needs his time to shine. This will be that gym where he will shine. I got smashed to tiny pieces along with my pride. Oh, what? Tiny little bit there. I can't go that way. And I bet you it can't come up this way, huh? Yup. They make it so that you have to fight all the trainers. Or I just go past this guy and just fall again. Can I maybe avoid him if I'm lucky? I guess I can't avoid him. God, they really make you go such a roundabout way, huh? Whatever, just fight. Gym Challenger, you aiming to battle Melanie too? I mean, why else would I be here? Gym Trainer Alexander. Well, Alexander, like Hope summoned from Final Fantasy 13? His Eidolon? You ever think about how Final Fantasy has a lot of different names for the summons across the series? Because there's like, what? There's Aeon, Eidolon, Astral. I think 15 used Astral, I want to say, for the names. What else has that series used? Oh, of course, GFs, or Guardian Forces, and 8. Okay, so yeah, what? Guardian Forces, Aeons, Eidolons, Astrals. What was that 16 gave them? Yeah, there was Espers. I know 16 gave them a name. I mean, because it's like, the summons are different. That can, like, I guess, like, the Dominance. But I swear there was a name that wasn't just the Dominance for, like, the summons in 16. Because it's like, damn it, the summons are more tied to, like, the people themselves. I want Grommet out here. Melody's son and the gym is the gym leader. In the other version, they do not get along. They had a big fight over whether Sir Chester Gym would remain as an ice or rock type, and it was so heated that in both universes, the two of them have rarely talked since. Yeah, which is really sad, honestly. Like in the Shield universe, it's like Melanie's ideals of Ice won, but in Sword, it's Gordy's rock ideals that won. Gym trainer Alexander defeated. Oh no, she might get cross at me if she hears I lost to a challenger. I actually don't think I actually talked about it with Sword, by the way. So Sword has B as the, was it BEA as her name? She's a fighting type trainer as the Sword gym leader. And her thing is that she's a Gigantamax Machamp versus, of course, Alistair's Gigantamax Gengar. I think for Gordy, his signature is a Gigantamax Colossal, I believe, because he's a Rock-type trainer. Is it pronounced Bay rather than B? I thought it was pronounced B for some reason. Or are you just saying Bay just to say Bay? Oh god, there is a third area. Okay, I thought I remembered this. I can't see shit, dude. 90 HD Rumble? Yeah. Yeah. Or I could just, like, make my way through this. Got to a checkpoint at least. And I try. Oh my god, he tried. When are you? Continue forward. If you can't see where you're going, that's Sir Chester Stadium's gym mission. Gym trainer Mika. Or Micah. Avalugg. Surprising how many gym challengers don't end up with broken bones. Dude, I mean, what's the Gen 5 gym that literally has you slam into a wall? Like, y'all remember that one? Because I swear to you, there's a gym in Gen 5 that has you just slam into a wall, like, full speed at one point. Yeah, that's Skyla's gym, yeah. Oh, Skyla, I love your design. You're very pretty, but also, wow, your gym is a safety hazard. Sexy Latina, right? Just like you won because you believed in your Pokemon. Believe in yourself and move forward. Yeah, she like shoots you out of a cannon, I believe. Also the wind tunnel, yeah. Yeah, Black and White's cannons, Black and White 2 is a wind tunnel. I've been using you a lot in the lead. I'm barely using... You know, it's like the highest level. I'm not really using Bluster a lot. Let's get Bluster in the front. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Can't see shit. Oh, dude, Elisa's gym is great. I love, like, the roller coaster theme of it. At the very least, like, the more I carve a path with, like, my pitfalls, the more I can just, like, keep going forward. There we go. Alright, made it to the end. Ah! Forgot they do that. I love that. Look, this is like my favorite pitfall. It's so funny and so rude. They just put a pitfall right in the middle. Just so, like one last little like fuck you. I don't know if I should be leading with like a grass type against the ice team. So maybe let's set up the stones. Yeah, my rocks would be good to set up against the ice trainer. You've done well. Come on, then puff out your chest a bit. Gym mission cleared. Yay. Can I like get rid of these rods now? Like, you have like a place for me to like put them or something? It's time. Here she comes. Arr! Time for ice mommy. Time for ice mama. Mummy, sorry, mummy, sorry. I love it so agreed upon that like everyone is like, yeah, no, Melanie is hot. And I'm like, honestly, no, y'all are right. Melanie is hot as fuck, actually. I am Melanie. As you can clearly see, I've assembled a team of all ice-type Pokemon. You aren't sore all over from falling in a hole or two, are you? Even if you are, I'm not gonna hold back. Alrighty, I suppose we should get started. You won't be able to escape when I freeze you solid. And after that, well, you'll see. I think you'll find my battle style is quite severe. Melanie, you're challenged by Gym Leader Melanie. Frostmoth. That's why I want to use a Snog, because of Frostmoth. Dynamax Band ready. Ah, shit, wrong move, wrong move. Feather Dance, ooh. Attack harshly failed, that's actually a problem. I love too, like, how her gym, you can see the floor almost has like a bit of like, it almost like wax or something to it. Hail, huh? Well, that's fine. My Sandslash is an ice type. Song wants to be petted, I see. Ability, Slush Rush. Boost Pokemon speed and stat in a hailstorm. Got it. Honestly, I think I could actually just sweep this gym with just my Sandslash if I really wanted to, but that's boring. Send out Darmanitan. Alright, Darmanitan, how about... Bluster, you're up. Let's get a grassy terrain going. Love that Pokemon. Design-wise, it's just harder to use than it should be just to get its ability. Yeah. Look at this thing. It's got, like, a big snowball head. Ooh, a lot of damage on that stone. It's nice. Oh, shit. No, my fucking grassy terrain. You bastard. Oh, you suck. Ah, because the Ice Cold Crash. Fucking AI read my moves. Ah, no. Damn it. Well, that was unfortunate. Alright, let's try that again. Brick Break is tempting. Fire Fang. Fire Fang. Ice type is a nice move, who would have guessed? Yeah, saying Ice type is a nice move, more than 11. Why am I setting a Dragon type against the Ice type? How much of this team is weak to Ice moves? 1, 2, at least 2. Well then. Taunt again. I'm using Fire Fang, you jerk. Super effective. The hail stops. Zen mode. Alright, now you're a fire type, aren't you? God, look at that. That thing is so cool looking. Oh my god. Uh-oh. No, at least I have no hail this time. Ah, come on, I should miss. Okay. Sucker punch. Something stands Flash Sleep 8 looking so boring. Oh, this is more fun. I like the fact that I'm actually losing Pokemon. Makes the gym feel more challenging. Ice Q. Oh, I love Ice Q. I would love to use this thing at some point too. Cramorant, you're up. This is why Ice type gyms are early game, FWIW. Ice may be awful defensively, but it's one of the strongest types offensively. It truly is, yeah, because like moves like Ice Beam, Avalanche, Icicle Crash. Like, they're very strong moves. Ice Cube. Are you pure ice? I forget. Ice Face. Opposing Ice Cube transformed. Now it's using Freeze Dry. Oh, what? Right, because isn't Freeze Dry's whole thing that actually good against water types? Oh my god, this fucking team is so tough against mine, actually. Oh, her team actually perfectly balances against my team. Damn. Apparently I made a really weak against a Melanie team, apparently. I mean, so am I. I mean, what? True. True, though. I would be weak against Melody. Or Melanie. Yeah, no, Melanie seems actually really... I forgot how actually really good her team is. Like, goddamn. Alright. Well, Bogus hasn't got a chance to be big yet. First battle, buddy. Make it count. Well, your first time going on a Gigantamax form, that is. Or Dynamaxing, whatever, same thing.
Even if it cracks, ice is still ice. I'll show you what I mean.
Lapras. Water Ice type. What? I have Max Lightning for a reason.
Come now, go on a Gigantamax. I'll let you freeze everything solid.
Aw, the hearts. Gigantamax Lapras. What's the ice melt you can do then, huh? Hi, Shadow Jack. Hope you're doing good. Dude, welcome to stream. Yeah, the little song is very cute, honestly. I like it. Alright, BTM, you got this, buddy. Please don't die in one hit. I'm gonna be very sad if you do. What do we do? Just look at it? Max Geyser. Ah, it's quite a bit of damage. Oh, that was a crit? Damn, alright. Do as well as one can be to show that pursues boss, heck yeah. Electric terrain. The effect of electric terrain, I think it's just... Let's see, if I recall right, it's just that, yeah, can't sleep and electric type of power is boosted. Got it. I might actually potentially lose my Dynamax form, but I have like two other guys. Uh-oh. My partner's signature move invites you to a Sub-Zero world. G-Max Resonance. Ooh, Aurora Veil. And it's physical and special moves. Oh, I might not kill with this. I don't know. Got it. I remember Melanie's gym being a fun one, but man, that was actually a really fun challenge. That was actually really fun. Defeated gym leader Melanie. Hell yeah. She's so pretty. I just want to climb into a hole. Well, guess it'd be more like falling from here, right? Got 67-20 for winning. Aurora Veil halves all direct damage. Oof, okay. You're pretty good, huh? Of course, seeing my Pokemon lose is sad, but to meet someone so young with such ability is quite grand. Here, take this sparkling ice badge. Hey, you do anything later, by the way, Melanie? You like need like a you know, like a sugar son or like shut up. Now catch Pokemon of up to level 50. For some reason, I can't help but imagine my son and challenging you after you become the champion. That time comes, give him a right thrashing, would you? Anything for you, miss. Anything for you. My sincere congratulations for your victory against Gym Leader Melanie. Please take this commemorative DM. Icy wins. That's okay, I suppose. Thanks. Get a uniform for you too. The same as what Melanie wears, so it's quite a popular replica. Ice uniform. Yippee. Ice badge looks great on you. Keep at it, Challenger. Okay, thanks, man. Imagining a chance to make the Sims simpier. That battle was brilliant. That gym leader was tough, but you had no trouble. So Chester has some really great restaurants. I got some things I want to talk to you about, so let's head to a restaurant to celebrate your win. The name of the restaurant is Bob's Your Uncle. Bob's Your Uncle? Alright. Did I get my team healed? I forget. I do actually. Nice. Dude, I'm telling you, I forget how good these town themes are in this game. Like, I love like the slow guitar, like the song here. It's really nice. God, here it is. Yep, here's Bob's Your Uncle. My fucking poster in the wall is so good. Got that gym badge, eh? Nice one. Oh, hey, there you are. I'm trying to find out more about the Darkest Day and the Sword and Shield Pokemon, but still no luck. The fucking poster is so good. Wait, hold on. The fucking guy in the reins. No, wait, what's this? An absolutely fantastic poster. Exactly. Bob with his brilliant smile must be part of the legend. Wait, what do you want about? Don't confuse me. The heroes look sad. And where are the sword and the shield? What was the meaning of this picture? And Melanie's concept art, it actually shows all of her kids. I don't think they're shown in game outside of Gordy. Oh, interesting. So she actually is meant to have more than one kid. Okay. Yeah, also, yeah, casual ancient manuscript in a restaurant. Just chilling here. Perhaps an end to the legend? Perhaps when their duty was completed, they went into some kind of sleep? Based on the statue we saw back at Stonewoodside, the sword and the shield were actually two Pokemon, right? That's right. That's my take on it, at least. Remember the Pokemon we met that day? Do you think it could have been one of them? Either the sword or the shield Pokemon? You met them? Come on, you know what I'm talking about, right? You mean the Slumbering Weald? Exactly. The mad Pokemon we ran into in the fog. Don't you think that could have been it? Oh, that's right. You lot have been in the Slumbering Weald. Also, hi, Sigami. Hope you're doing good, dude. The waiter's just like, hey, you guys like want to order something, or? But yeah, Pokemon's been going well. LGM evolved. We fought Melanie. It's been going good. It's turned out to be too much fun. You gotta tell me more. How about we discuss this over a meal? Come on. What do you want to eat? Let's get our orders in. I can pay for everything. I got the money for it. Just you know, just get one thing. Don't like, honestly, I feel like this is a very big social thing. If someone offers to pay for like your food, Don't be the kind of guy that's like, I'm gonna get an appetizer, I'm gonna get a main course, I'm gonna get a side, I'm gonna get a dessert. Don't be that fucking guy, you know? Just get one thing. If someone, like, generously offers to pay for your stuff, just get one thing, you know? Just get one thing. Like, in my case, there was one time where, like, I was actually, I was at MagFest, we were doing the John Ma dinner thing, and, I was getting some, I believe I was getting for myself, this was back in 2023, I think, right? Yeah, this was 2023. I was getting myself a thing of spaghetti and meatballs, but I was like, I kind of wanted to try the fried mozzarella there, because I'm like, you know what, honestly, I really like the fried mozzarella. I just kind of like mozzarella sticks or just fried mozzarella from places. I like to try them when I can. So, because we knew, like, John was just going to pay for our stuff, I was just like, hey, I'm going to get this, like, mozzarella as well. I just gave him, like, 20 bucks for the mozzarella. I'm just like, I figured this is the least I could do, like, just to pay him back for it. Because we try to pay him back for the food when we can, because, like, with as much of a parties we have, it kind of has to be on one check, usually, so we just try to pay him back for it. It's, like, when we can. Like, I know this year, like, we paid him back for it. It's, like, after we were done. Like, I got, like, I actually got a pizza from the place we went to this year. We keep going to this Italian restaurant at MagFest, usually for our mod dinners, and, I don't know, I just got pizza this time, because I was like, I really want to try the pizza from this place. And honestly, the pizza from Fiorella is legit really good. I still think the best thing you can get there, that Fiorella restaurant at, like, the National Harbor, like, Gaylord, MagFest area. I think straight up what is the most bang for your buck from that restaurant is probably, like, the chicken parmesan. Because they give you a really big piece of chicken with, like, the chicken parmesan. It's great. That's probably the easiest bang for your buck, I think, of anything else there. But I would say the pizza's also pretty good bang for your buck, too, because that thing was really filling. It was like 4 slices, but they were, like, just really good. The Hero's Bath. They say this is where the two heroes came to soothe their wounds after that battle to bring down that evil presence long ago. I always say you can get whatever you want as long as it doesn't cost more than what I'm getting. Honestly, yeah, I think that's a good way to look at it. Nowadays, only Pokemon really use the Hero's Bath, though. Who exactly were the heroes that bathed here? I think I'll have to look into that. You two met a mysterious Pokemon back in the Slumbering Weald. Perhaps you two could become new heroes. Heroes, eh? What, like some hero waving around a sword and a shield? Pull the other one. Though I guess I'd fancy a sword if I had to take my pick. What kind of battle do you think the heroes had back then? Also, does that line change if you're playing the sword version? Like, would Hop say he would want a shield? I wonder that now, actually. Does that line change in sword? I'm playing the shield version to clarify. It does actually change. Okay, I figured. What kind of battle do you think the heroes had back then? Why don't we show her? Think we pull off a real heroic battle? Yeah, let's do it, man. Sunny treated us to a great meal. After that curry, I feel like I got the energy to wrestle Beware. I don't entirely understand your enthusiasm and reasoning, but I might just as well see what you can do. I'll heal up your Pokemon for you. So give it your best shot. Time for a little exhibition match, starring the future champion. For a challenge by Pokemon Trainer Hop. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Double. I'll count on you, partner. It's hailing. It's hailing. It's hailing. It's icy and snowing. Why the fuck are you using Growl? My dude, this is why you keep losing gym battles. Yeah, Dragon Claw might be my best bet here. It's the most power. Although Thunder Fang could paralyze, but Dragon Claw probably just won't miss. Growl and Defense Curl? Huh, you are having a very interesting moveset here, my man. clearly when he was talking about he wasn't talking about himself when he mentioned the future champion. Yeah. Poor Hop. He's got some very interesting things here. Did I use a fossil Pokemon? Are they any good? I used a Arctozolt briefly in like the DLC when I played this originally, but I don't really remember much about it. I believe, I think, is it Arctovish that's supposed to be like really busted? It's like one of the fossils. One of the fossils is supposed to be like really good. You're using a Hyper Potion, you freaking jerk. You're making this fight take forever. Yeah, I think Dracovish was supposed to be like really good, yeah. Isn't that actually what Ash had in the anime? Like for like the Sword and Shield stuff, they actually gave him a Dracozolt. Or Dracovish rather. This double is so boring a fight, dude. It's just using Defense Curl and Growl. It's not... So whatever. I might just change out just to actually get some stats going. Although, I mean, if I just use Dragon Tail, there's no point. Yeah, there's no point in Dragon Tail. Like, Ash had a really crazy team, though, honestly, when I think back on it, because he had, like, what? He had, like, a Gengar, Lucario, Dracovish, of course, his Pikachu. Water Dragon has a solid defensive typing. He gets a busted signature move that works with his ability. Arctovish and Dracovish are both really good because they have a move that does double damage. You attack first, and they have incredibly fast speed. Let's see. Vicious Rend. Once you apply all the bonuses it gets from stab ability, etc., it comes out to insane damage total. Interesting. Okay. So I've realized a very critical error with Buns and Thighs, in that if its attack gets lowered at all, it struggles a bit. Now, maybe we should consider what to do about that in the future. Let's see, Gastrodon was actually a very popular counter to Dracovish. Interesting. Da 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 da. Snorlax. I'm not dealing with this thing. Okay. Yeah, it's gotta be Ryu. It's gonna be Ryu. You know, it is gonna be May in like a few weeks. I mean, Justin Timberlake is allowed to be like unthawed soon. Now that's a proper move. Body slam. I swear to God, if you paralyze me, I'm gonna be mad. Oh! Maybe we'll that one a bit into existence, yeah. Ooh, Corviknight. Nice, good choice. Where's my fire typing attacker? Oh, it's Buns and Thighs. I thought I gave Bogus a fire move. I think I'm just misremembering. I think it's only one. I give him Flamethrower. I don't even know if he can learn Flamethrower. I think that's what it is. I'm too nervous to eat berries. No berries for me. Really? That's all I do against it? Wow. Well, I guess to be fair, Corviknight is very physically defensive. That doesn't shock me too much. I'll keep up with Fire Fang. Drill Peck. I will say though, now that we're like in such like late game like Pokemon Shield, I do appreciate that the fights are actually getting a lot harder as a result of that. Nah, no counter. Level ups for everybody, yippee! Apparently the Gen 6 Gen 8 Pokemon, fossil Pokemon were designed by the same guy who designed the Gen 6 fossil Pokemon, Hitoshi Ariga. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I like the Gen 6 fossils a lot, so like, I think they're actually like really cool. So I appreciate that like, that same guy like made them here. I went to the wrong Pokemon, didn't I? Go, Bogo's Vinted. This is your rematch against Inteleon. If you lose again, I swear to God. It's just Tearful Look. That's just attack, isn't it? Oh, actually, was Tearful Look also special attack? I forget. It was. Okay, that's fine. I'm still super strong, though. Buffeted by the hail. As am I. So here's the real fun question. Can I survive this? Oh, you know what? Oh, you know, this is definitely the time I think I would have loved to have kept, like, power splits, because then I could just, like, equalize my power and make the other guy, like, weaker from this. Inteleon fainted. They designed your favorite fossil, Tyrantrum. Hell yeah. Dude, Tyrantrum is so cool, honestly. Using a Pincurchin. Think you got me cornered? Not even close. It'll be the greatest when I steal this win back. Ah, Pincurchin. I always think you're like a water type when you're really not. You're an electric type. Oh, Curse. Interesting, interesting. Speed fell, but attack and defense rose. Good thing I'm a special attacker. So all you have done is made yourself a little stronger. I do love that Curse as a move just depends on your type, honestly. I kind of wish there were more moves like it. How, like, it does a thing for ghost types, but, like, obviously it doesn't... Oh, it's like a status thing for other types. Recover? Tempting, but nah. I still can't even beat you, my true rival. But I think I'm starting to see the light. Thanks, you two gave a right proper battle. At the rate you both are going, even the unbeatable Leon may be in trouble. So what's next, you two? I plan to look into things in the Slumbering Weald. I'm gonna keep challenging that gym. Then once I get that gym badge, I'll be headed on to Route 9 to take on Spikemuth next. Seems like he finally shook off that gloom. Leon'd worry if Hop wasn't feeling alright. As his rival, he wouldn't like it either, right? See ya. Wish Tyrantrum had a little bit more special defense. Yeah. I remember my Gen 6 playthrough. I think I did actually use both Tyrantrum and Amoris. It's cool to see Behemoth in a playthrough. I've never actually used them, despite LGM being probably my favorite psychic type introduced in Jack and Gen 5. See, that's actually the fun thing about getting to use Pokemon that, like, appeared, like, before the generation sometimes. Like, that's why when I saw, like, LGM, I'm like, you know what? I want a special attacker. And, like, I've never really used a Behemoth before, so I'm like, you know what? Sure, let me actually try giving it a shot. It's actually been working out pretty well so far. I've been, like, enjoying using it. Like, I'd say all these team members do feel good. I don't think I have a singular bad team member by any means. Some are definitely clearly better than others, I would honestly say, if I'm going to be completely brutally honest. I think there are some Pokemon that are better in the team than others, but they're not bad. There you go, it's about equal. Such a little guy, yeah! I'll get the setup going as it is. I really do want to get to Spikemuth today, honestly. I do have a bit of a... I do have to, like, cut myself off. Oh, clothing store. I do have to cut myself off at some point, though. Because of Mayo's thing later on. That I'm going to be around for. But I at least want to still do what I can. Ooh, a black top. Take out the outerwear for me. Yeah, you know... with... Oh, you know, these aren't too bad. Astonished Eevee. On the back, right? Yeah, it's like basically like you want the Eevee in the front or the Pikachu in the front. Nightshade, scary face. Not a bad one there, but it does not look good with the yellow jacket, honestly. These would be fine by themselves. Casualty. Ramblin' Roadlands. Penguin. Ooh, I like this penguin. Sure, that's fun. Vest and tie ensemble. Black, red. Oh, these are pretty good, though, honestly. Oh, I think I would wear these without the jacket, honestly, yeah. Knit sweater. I like the sweaters here. These are nice. Oh, I actually do like these sweaters. These are actually kind of nice. Ah, you know, I almost want the sweater just without the outerwear, to be honest. Satin varsity jacket's not too bad. You know what? Actually, I want this, I think I want this gray sweater. Oh, I gotta get rid of the bottom. I gotta get rid of the jacket. Ugh, it doesn't look good with it. Yeah, I do see that, because I noticed that earlier, the Beacon can learn, can learn Steel Wing. Which does feel a little strange, but I think I get, why. I mean, it's actually a good reference. I'm curious as to what said reference was. Any decent shoes here I got? Actually, these actually are not bad shoes. Oh, not absolutely not these. Fuck no. Yeah, black shoes never hurt. Oh, because Steel Wing is TM51, because Area 51. Ah, okay. Different back in the back. Not feeling this. Not feeling these. Hats. Not feeling the hats. Get some shades, though. Not feeling the shades. Punk gloves, black. Actually... Oh, they have, little spike bands. Nah. Okay, just take off this jacket. That's all I would really care to do on, honestly. Yeah, I need to take off the jacket. It looks terrible with, the outer bit. There we go. See, look, I look nice and comfy. I'll take off my hat, too, I think. Sports caps, scaly cap, knit cap. No, I'll take off the hat. That Steve Jobs sweater. No, now you want me to make? Now do you want me to change? It's a nice sweater, damn it! How dare you? Bad Applin. Was that 980? Oh, because of penguin shirts, yeah. Kind of fun, that one. Dynamix band. That's honestly, I love the clothing in this game. There's just so many good clothing options. Always bugged me that the long sleeve options had asymmetrical sleeves because of the Dynamix band. But the fact that NPCs get to roll their sleeves fit the band, yeah. Who's Steve Jobs? Lick my balls. How do I get out of here? This way? This way. Route 9. Pelipper. God, sweet, is he just jealous and just hanging out up there? I'm gonna try to make my way towards the next area quick as I can. There's no way we're letting you anywhere near Spikemouth, and that means we can't let you go on to Route 9. It's Team Yell's due to cheer on these lovely Dreadnought. And we also get to stop you from heading out over the water. Bye-bye. Yes, I understand. All I'm saying is that I can make it so that Rotom bikes can ride on water. Ah, why we meet again, my young gym challenger friend. Remember me? I gave you that bike, so do you think you could do me another favor and teach these ruffians a lesson or two? Yeah, man, I got you. It's our duty to protect Dreadnought. And that means you're gonna need to give up on the gym challenge. Looks like you need convincing. How about a Pokemon battle? Sure. I'll send you packing, for the sake of Dreadnought, of course. Team Yell Grunt. Bum, 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 bum. Damn TL, is Marnie so we get to get in everyone's way? They're just really supportive, that's all. Maybe a little too supportive. A critical hit. Although true, yeah, we did beat her back in Motostoke. I will say it before, by the way, and I'll say it again. What is it called? The song that plays in this part of the game, like with the Team Yell theme, it's just so good. You can't be Marnie's clone if you want to take to the DLC. Yeah, to give you like her clothing options and whatnot for like I think the girl trainers. I'll never get tired of that guitar, dude. It's just so good. I love a good guitar. Especially when like ones like these are just like absolutely just shredding. It's just so good. And Goro. I can keep my guy in. A dark fighting type. Honestly, maybe... nah, it's fine. Dragonclaw is. It does seem like I'm a tiny bit over-leveled, but I think it can't be helped. Though I say over-leveled, but I do still feel like we're doing pretty fine for ourselves. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. I like to Spike Moth, I really do. He's gonna ride the Dreadnought. Oi, I've got an idea. We can get on Dreadnought first and ride it away. Alright, gotta move on, Dreadnought. See you later, Gym Challenger. Bye-bye. It's like, I'm out of here. Seems you've come to my aid yet again. How's the cycling life been treating you? You having fun? Wouldn't it be great if you could ride your Pokemon Rotom bike on the water too? That's why I'm going to add these special parts, allowing you to travel along the water's surface just for you. Rotom bike. Yeah, I was gonna say, because like the last like evil teams we've got have just been more like, sorry, excuse me, hooligans. Like with Team Star, Team Yell, Team Skull. Yeah, they really were just kind of more like hooligans, and they weren't like full on like, we're actually just straight up criminals, you know? Like, I think the last like criminal team I think we would have gotten, well, I guess would have been Team Flare. But I wonder if it was because of Team Flare's reception that caused them to kind of shy away from like evil teams and go more to hooligans. Team Star is more than just hooligans, though. He's an actual cyber terrorist. Alright. With a Rotom bike water mode, you'll cruise across the water like a Pokemon with Swift Swim. By the by, when you're riding on land, we'll call it land mode. So yeah, you can actually, as seen here, you just now have like little like flotation devices on your bike. It's such a fun thing to do, honestly. And yeah, we could just glide across the water now. Oh, hi there, Mantike. Team Flare was short of a rich cult that wanted the end of the world, so I can see why they dialed it back. Yeah, it might have been actually why they dialed back the evil team stuff. It's hard to say for sure, of course. Whelmer. Oh man, gotta evolve you and catch me a Relicanth, and those Reggies will be mine in no time. So Team Flare is like a redo of Team Plasma. Sort of. Kinda. Yes, sort of, kind of a redo of Team Plasma with Team Flare. I like these guys over here on the beach, by the way. They're just like, yeah, what's up, man? We're just kind of chilling in our swimsuits in like extremely cold weather. It's like, hey, you guys do you. You know, you guys have fun. You do you. Lemonade. Max Elixir. What's that first one? I was gonna say Lysander's a bit more genocidal, just a bit. Kind of a very mean person. Ooh, scope lens. I forgot they just give you a scope lens. Wow. I can't enter Spike Mutt. I've been hanging around here this whole time. I could challenge the Dark type leader like this. Before this game came out, people always talked about how we've never had a Dark type gym leader. Sword and Shield fixed that. We finally got our very first Dark type gym leader, which was really fucking cool at the time. What's with the gate being shut? How am I supposed to get the gym badge now? I love Pokemon, that's why I must build them all. Hey, you. Hi, Marnie. Where'd Marnie go? There she is. Hi, Marnie. I was born here, so I knew another way in. When I get into town, how about I show you the way? But you're my rival, so you have to beat me in battle first, got it? Sure. Got a pretty good win streak in the gym challenge, just like me. I respect you as my rival and all that, but I got too much at stake to go around losing now. Oh my god, you're Welsh! Pokemon Trainer Marnie. Leopard! It's a kitty. Bottom. I've powered up a whole lot. I'm gonna beat you a lot into the ground, got it? Nasty plot. Uh-oh. Does Dragon Tail... Ooh, I just thought about that. Huh. I'm thinking to myself, Dragon Tail is gonna pass those status buffs to another Pokemon, will it? Or Peko. It does not. Okay. I'll see. I do appreciate like the team yell, like bits in the back. Well, Dragon Tail I shall keep using. Toxicroak. If Dragon Tail worked like Baton Pass for your opponent, no one would use it. True, yeah. God. I still think about Baton Pass. It was like back in Gen 4. I was playing Heart Gold Soul Silver. And I was fighting against Whitney's gym. Her Clefairy, I remember, used Metronome, right? It got, I believe it was Swords Dance. And then the Clefairy used Metronome again, right? It used Baton Pass. That was the scariest fucking Whitney Wigglytuff of my life. I'm like, oh my god. To have a Wigglytuff, not Wigglytuff, Miltank. To have her Miltank with like Swords Dance on it was the scariest fucking thing. I somehow won that fight, but oh my god, that was scary. Scrafty, yeah. Oops. Da, 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 da. Come on, Trickazult, I got you, buddy. I believe in you. I don't believe in you anymore. If you hit yourself one more time, I swear to God. Like Claw, come on. Using Scary Face on a Pokemon isn't going to be affected by it, man. Dude, come on, what are you doing? I think I may have lost Bunt and Thighs. Yep, Damn. Let's go Ryu. 33% chance of odds of hitting yourself. You got 3 times in a row. That's just Pokemon for you. Part of me hopes we never get the correct full body versions of the Sword and Shield fossils. It's funnier this way. Called luckily unluckily. Yeah. See, that's why I never want to play like an actual Nuzlocke, because I know how my luck is in Pokemon. Nuzlocks just don't feel appealing to me just because of that. Because it's like, I don't want to deal with that. I know my luck in Pokemon games. I don't need to just like have it be like just worse. Also, the content just doesn't really seem fun to me, to be perfectly honest with you. This is not to diss anybody or like throw shade at anyone who actually does enjoy them. It's just, anytime I've had someone like ask me like if I'm playing a Pokemon game, they're like, "Is this a Nuzlocke?" I'm just like, no. Right. And here's my reasoning why. I explain like every time. And more often than not, I think people are pretty cool about it. Though I also know I've had some people who like hop in like, "Is this a Nuzlocke?" And when I say no, I know they just leave the stream, so whatever. Not that big of a deal, of course, but yeah. Morpeko. Nuzlocke is just a different way to play. It's not everyone's cup of tea. It's too. It's all exactly. Yeah. It's just not the way to play the game. Exactly. It's a special move I've been saving for just such an occasion. And the thing is as well, I've noticed with Nuzlocke nowadays, when it comes to, oh my god, I don't even know why I kept the bird out against an electric type. Well, I've noticed when it comes to like Nuzlocke and stuff, like on like YouTube and all that. I've noticed that a lot of times I've noticed they have to like really like change them around to be like more interesting, right? It's like, oh, Nuzlocke, but I do this thing, or Nuzlocke, but I do this other thing. It's like, they basically, I think just in this pursuit of like trying to like be more like interesting with the Nuzlocke, because like people are doing so many of them, they had to make even more like rules for them, right? Just to like be like, oh, like I'm doing like this kind of like Nuzlocke or this kind of Nuzlocke. I don't know, it just feels exhausting. Like, it just feels exhausting. And it's to just like trying to get more notice like for them.
Irresistible.
Thanks for the follow, appreciate that. Followers around here are anonymous and are always appreciated.
Aspect of my rival, you really know how to get me riled up.
Aha, you fool. This is the first thing we get the Shiny Charmin. Nice. Hope you're doing good there, Kamen Rider 07. Welcome to stream. Always good to have new faces around here.
What's with that? My Pokemon didn't get a chance to really do their thing at all. Ugh.
Remember when like Marnie's like was first added to Pokemon Masters, and she had like a really high pitched like kind of like over zealous kind of like voice to her in the Japanese version? People were just like, "What the hell is this?" I just realized that not only is this the second time we fought Marnie, total she doesn't even have her actual ace yet. Yeah. This is a common complaint about Sword and Shield, as good as they are, is that a lot of the times Marnie and Bede just don't feel as developed compared to Hop, because Hop has like, I think like 3 times as many battles against him versus like Marnie and Bede just separate. And I think with Marnie and Bede combined, it's like double. Like Hop has like double the battles of those two combined. It's like Hop gets a lot of fights against you compared to like Marnie and Bede.
I got everyone in Spikeman supporting me. I'm definitely gonna get all 8 gym badges just so I can have a rematch with you. Don't you forget it. I'll get my revenge in the Champion Cup.
And Bede just gets ran out of the campaign after the first half. Yeah.
Anyways, I promised I'd show you a way in, so follow me.
My complaints that they made Bede change his specialty and got his entire team while Marnie gets to keep her dark types, or non-darks. Yeah. Anyways, here's like one of my favorite areas in the game, actually. Spikemuth. I love the music here. It sounds very like almost industrial. Maybe not industrial, but a very interesting like kind of like style to it. Thanks for the help, lady. Yo, Brabbit. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing good. We're at Spikemuth currently. That's where we're currently at in the game right now. Hope you're doing good. Well, you made it here, so I guess there's nothing to be done. You better be ready to face Piers. Any trainers made it all the way to Spikemuth's got a right wicked look to them. Doing alright, you? I'm doing good, yeah. You. Don't you dare make Marnie's Morpeko cry, okay? Okay. One of the few things Bean really has going for him is just being the first asshole rider in a long time. Yeah. I feel so way about Nuzlocke. It's not a playstyle I'm interested in because I know I'll get a bit too stressed about it and get a bit attached to my team. More power to you if you join the challenge. Exactly, yeah. It's like more power to you if you enjoy the challenge. I just know it's not really for me. Which is not to like dismiss anybody who does enjoy them. With the shutter closed, nobody's gonna be able to challenge the gym. I gotta look into this. Just happen to have too many of these, so I'll go and give you one. Got it? You can handle yourself, right? Here's his league card. Boy, welcome to Spikemuth, kid. Hope you're ready for the gym mission. Hold on, mate. You're gonna take on the gym mission. You better change to your uniform. If you're looking for the gym leader, he's straight ahead from here. God, thanks, man. Also, yeah, I love it just like a side-scroller, like, kind of like... It's almost like kind of like Streets of Rage, and like, it's like this kind of like industrial town. It's like a side-scroller. You got people who like come at you. You wanna get past me? I don't want that. It's a battle between our desires. No, I agree, Sagami. Like, Scarlet and Violet's visuals are not bad, but man, I wish like this style was kept. I like this style a lot. I really wish they kept this style. Why am I using Dragon Tail? Whatever. I should probably maybe switch up on Flash in the starts, honestly. Oh, this is a strong move, Dragon Tail. Also, for like a what is supposed to be like a 90 or 95 accuracy, I've been hitting it quite a bit. Though now that I've said that, I'm gonna miss like my next 3 Dragon Tails. Noon fated. Alright, but oh right, because you were at a lower level, huh? Ah, you and your Pokemon broke through. 3360. I don't want to let you through. That's why I was waiting all squeezed in this crack. Since I lost, it was really all for nothing. Whatever, you won, so I guess I'll step aside. Z8's kind of a bit of a mixture, I would say, of like this and like Scarlet and Violet style. I kind of feel like it's still kind of invoking the Scarlet and Violet style. But like kind of maybe going back a bit to this style, perhaps? I don't know. And I'll admit, I feel like with like the Scarlet and Violet style, I do feel like with the Scarlet and Violet style, I feel like the character designs I feel like look better in like this than the actual art. It's just their models. I don't know. The models I'm not like the biggest fan of. Like they're not bad. I should clarify that they're not bad by any means. I don't know. It definitely feels like kind of like this evolution of sorts. So I'm not as crazy about in terms of art style. It's like I will forever stand by this game's art style. I think still being really good. Team Yell Grunt. I am looking forward to Legends Z8, though, I will say. The fact that it's the first like 60 FPS Pokemon, like mainline Pokemon game since like Emerald is kind of wild, honestly. Because I think the last one we got would have been, or rather, yeah, because we went from Emerald. I think we have had some 60 FPS Pokemon games since then. Like, I believe we had, like, say, Pokken, I believe, was 60 FPS. Because, I mean, most fighting games are at 60, so they kind of have to be at 60. Like, because a fighting game that runs at 30 never feels right. It's like, they usually gotta be at 60. Feed the team, yo grunts. I wasn't able to properly greet you. That was totally unbelievable. Even my Pokemon are in awe of you and your team. Here, go on through. Check out our neon signs while you're at it. Buddy. Go. God, it really is more beat. It really is kind of beat 'em up thing with that go there. It's like the go you would get when, like, let's say, like, you play a beat 'em up and you like beat up like all the guys in an area. It's just like, hey, you know, you did all that stuff. Now keep going. I actually kind of love that. Man, this just makes me want to replay Streets of Rage 2. Like, I was watching my, like, performance, like, in, like, the Throne Controllers show from MagFest, where I got to play Streets of Rage 2. I'm just like, man, I want to play Streets of Rage 2 again. They just jump out of the building. That surprise you? I'm a little surprised how much my legs hurt from that landing. If I stay like this for too long, I'll hurt so bad I might cry. So I'll shake it off with a battle. Oh, dude, I would love a new Pokemon Snap, like after, well, new Pokemon Snap. Because, like, honestly, I'm glad that they actually did kind of listen on that one, in the sense of, like, people were just asking for a new Pokemon Snap game for so long. They're just like, you know what? Sure, let's do it. And honestly, the Switch one was pretty good. I think it kind of, admittedly, I feel like it went a little under the radar. Not to say it was bad by any means, but I felt like it kind of just came and went. Which, again, I guess isn't a bad thing. I feel like it's a bit of a shame I just didn't really, like... I don't know, I just feel like I wasn't really just as, like, big. But, I mean, I think it did the job well. It did what it was supposed to. It was a really chill time, just taking the photos of Pokemon. Like, I'd really appreciate it a lot for that. Also, in Woodhammer. Ooh, tempting. It's basically like Grass Body, or Takedown, rather. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Magical Leaf for that. The usages I will actually have for that move, we will see. Well, the Luminous Pokemon makes me think that they were finally making a counterpart to Shadows. Yeah! Man, I should just go back to Legends Z, or Snap 2 and just, like, just chill with it for a bit, take the photos. That game is actually a lot harder to 100% compared to, like, Snap 1, because there's a lot of, like, extra side missions and whatnot, and, like, different paths. But I kind of love that, honestly. I love that there's actually, like, so much, like replayability to Snap 2. It's also a lot longer than the first Snap game, because, like, what is it? Yeah, Snap 1's, like, easy 100%, only 63 Pokemon. You don't have to worry about, like, 1, 2, 3, and 4-star photos, like with Snap 2. You don't have, like, extra missions or whatnot. Like, it's a much shorter game. Yeah, Mr. Mime. HP Pokemon not looking so good. Oh my god, the backflips. Dude, I'm like watching the Power Rangers movie all of a sudden. I practiced that back handspring so much, even a pop star would be jealous of those moves. Are you surprised? Oh, I'd be surprised, you. Why, you're in utter shock. I'm gonna sneakily win this battle. Like, straight up, they were doing more backflips than, like, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. Yeah, so even like, what is it? N64 Pokemon Snap, you can probably beat them in, like, by, like, 2 hours, the 2 to 3 hour marker if you know what you're doing with it. If you don't know what you're doing, it probably adds, like, another hour at the most, I'd say. Maybe, like, another 2 hours if you don't know what you're doing. Like, if you're playing for the first time, trying to, like, get, like, every single... Like, if you're just trying to get credits, I think you can honestly beat it in, like, 3 to 4 hours. If you're going for, like, every Pokemon without knowing what you're doing, that might take, like, 5 hours at most. Because there are some pretty hidden ones out there. Like, Gyarados took me a while to figure out how to figure out... Like, Gyarados took me a while to figure out how to actually get Gyarados in the first Pokemon Snap. I think the first time I ever 100% in Pokemon Snap, I think Gyarados was the last thing I got in my Pokemon reports. Huh? Seriously? You gotta be kidding. It's over already? What? Yeah, 63 on the Nintendo 64, 63 Pokemon. Yeah, let's just say that does feel a little odd, huh? I should have been practicing my battle skills, not my backflip skills. Well, thanks for showing me that. Guess I'll cheer for you from now on. There we go. Honestly, that's actually really impressive, like, genuinely. Oh god, Muck. Yeah, I've definitely forgotten about Muck a few times playing the game too. Yeah, I've been there, dude. Team Yell takes the field. This might be the gym challenge. I won't let you ruin our cool secret hangout. Alright, time for a pincer attack. We'll do whatever it takes to win. I didn't have the time to get my disguise ready. That's right, Team Yell is actually made up of Spike with gym trainers. Team Yell Grunt and Gym Trainer Joshua. This guy actually having a name. Liepard and Drapion. What am I gonna do? I might actually switch out Grommet. He's a little bit low health. Could the league not get these guys shirts that fit them better? Like, what cheap bastards? I think the idea is that, like, because Spikeman's, like, because they're, like, a very poor town, they just kind of, like, left them behind. I think it's, like, the idea, so they just kind of didn't really give them, like, the greatest, like, funding and whatnot. I think that's the implication. Bug bites. Not good. Not good. God, could you imagine, like, Bug Bite could, like, eat your leftovers or something? That'd be so annoying. That's wonderful, Bluster. Thank you. Can you actually, like, do something for me? Appreciate it. That's also, I think, the thing as well. Yeah, like, they do go over that, but, like, this town does not have a power spot. So, actually, this town, there's no Dynamaxing. So maybe that's also why it seems like, quote-unquote, like, a poorer town. Because they don't really have, like, the cool stuff that the other towns do. Like, mainly the power spot being the big thing. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. Would have been better if you just lost to us. Did I lose as a member of Team Yell, or was I beaten as a gym trainer? I actually appreciate they actually have different, like, animations, too. Whatever, our gym leader's up next, but he's really strong, got that? I mean, everybody already knew the true identity of Team Yell, right? That means I won't get in trouble for not getting my disguise on, right? I sure hope so. This upcoming gym fight, I will say, is probably my favorite gym in the entire game. At least gym battle in the entire game. It's fun, too, because it's like, it combines elements of previous Pokemon games where we're dealing now with just, like, a gym challenge, or a gym trainer. Rather, gym leader, sorry, I can't speak. Now that we're just dealing with a gym leader, but we're also dealing with the member of, like, it's basically like the evil team, like, leader. So it kind of combines the two. Shut your gob. Oh, hey. I'm really sorry. The law from Spikeman's telling me they locked down the city for my sake. Spikeman just kept getting worse and worse, and all Peter says is, don't worry. So, we decided to disguise ourselves as Team Yell and sabotage the other challengers. We thought if we could stop the other gym challengers from reaching the gym, then Miss Marnie would be the only one to win and make it to the championship cup. We figured that increased the chances of our wonderful Miss Marnie becoming the new champion. I think it's less of a poor town compared to that. The population's only Team Yell. Yeah, because they really want to support Marnie is, like, the big thing. Like, their intentions are good. It's not really fair to call them, like, I guess an evil team per se, but they're just, like, more like an antagonistic team. Because they do get in your way. This is one of your gym leaders and the seniors from all of the above, except maybe his singing. That was weird. No need to bother with all the preparations or whatever. Go on in and face the gym leader. Yeah, there was just obnoxious fans. So I think Pierce doesn't want to be a gym leader. He has the job so much in the town of Southern because of it. Yeah, it's like you can kind of see like what's kind of going on here. Like it's very fascinating, very layered, I'd say. Anyways, it's time for the best fight in the game. We're just gonna head VA work? Yeah. One day the Pokemon game, the main lines will get VA work. One day. Ah, so you're finally here, huh? See, I'm really not a great gym leader. Figured that's why nobody was coming to challenge me. I have good ears, so I overheard the whole thing about the city being shut up. And I was alone, like my soul was weeping. This is a simple gym stadium. Can't even Dynamax a Pokemon, but well, I still hope you enjoy the battle. Time for a fucking great song. Now then, let's turn the volume back up a little bit. I'm the gym leader Sparkmouth, Piers, the dark type user. You want to challenge me even though you know you'll lose? Then this song's for you, foolish trainer. Get ready for a mosh pit with me and my party. Sparkmouth, it's time to rock. He has a unique theme. Scrafty. God, I love this fight so much. It's straight up just like, yeah, hold on. Everyone, cheer my Pokemon. Let's do it, Scrafty. Intimidate the opponent. God, Piers is such a fucking cool fight. I love this fight so much. I really want to get to this fight today. Like, what I love about this fight, right? It's like, it has the whole, like, oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, by the way. It has the whole, like I said before, it's got the whole, like, evil team leader thing going on with, like, the evolution of Team Yell's theme. And then you just have like, it's also like, it's so multi-layered. It's great. It's just, everything about this gym is so good. Oh, that didn't do as much as I was hoping for. Shoots. Oh, that's not good. Oh, at least I got my rocks in. Grommet. Also true, I was intimidated. I guess I did kind of forget that part. Nice levels, guys. Malamar. That's a dark type still. It's like, what, dark water? Dark psychic? Just about everything as far as Ace is probably the best debut for the dark type gym leader. Exactly, yeah. It's like, it's our first dark type gym leader, and it's such an incredible fight. Malamar's gonna miss you all with its contrary ability. All normal moves, huh? But a Fang. Not a lot of damage, but that's okay. Also, I love teaming on the back there. That's actually fun, too. I was like, damn, this Pokemon is Ramalam. Yeah, I'll probably check out the Pokemon Masters remix, like, after stream's done. Which favorite Pokemon type? Steel. The Steel type has always been my favorite Pokemon type. Also, hi, Angel Shot. Hope you're doing good. Look at the stream. Yes, the Steel type's always been my favorite type. That's why I try to have a Steel type in my team if I can. I'm not always using a Steel type, mind you, but I'd like to if I can, and that's why I have Sandslash on my team. So I thought to myself, you know, that's gonna be kind of fun. Still your fave? Hell yeah. Yo, fellow Steel type lovers in chat? Hell yeah, dude. Ooh, Obstagoon. How to fight Obstagoon. You can. Ghost type? Nice, good choice. Always end up with a fire type in yours. Like, that's the thing, it's like, even though Steel's my favorite, I don't always have a Steel type. Time to meet another member of my crew. Face the proud high roar of my Obstagoon. I love he calls out all of his Pokemon too, which is such a fun idea. Obstruct. Uh-oh. What did that do? Whatever it did, Sucker Punch didn't work against it. Well, good shot. Oh, Obstagoon, your times for weakness to fighting type moves doesn't exactly help you out, does it? Yeah, Obstagoon is just straight up Gene Simmons. It's so on the nose. I love it. This is a terrible idea. I really shouldn't do this. I'm gonna do it anyways. How to do Aquas? Got it. No songs, not songs, not moves, not Pokemon. Skunk Tank. Gene Simmons' persona. Everyone's gonna stink, but who cares? Go Skunk Tank, use your Sucker Punch and Toxic. Nice Thunderbolt, nice. One more Thunder should finish it, but I'm a little concerned what the Skunk Tank's gonna attack with. Screech? You are just wasting time, my friends. Well, fight's over. I'm gonna do it. No, it's not gonna specific what type should I use. I would just like what I would do for that, just use like a wheel. Just put the types you want to use in a wheel, just like spin the wheel, see what happens. There's wheels online you can use for that. Yeah, Pierce was definitely doing some interesting stuff at the end of that fight, honestly. Oh, man, my team gave it a best. Let's meet up for a battle again sometime. Oh, Piers, you're such an amazing gym battle. Oh, you were actually easier than Melanie, but you're still my favorite gym lead in this game. I'm glad we were able to battle. Seems like my Pokemon feel the same way. It's Doc Badge. All the Team Yellow guys in the back just crying. Alright, one more gym badge to go. I do love that the gym badges in this game kind of form like a bracelet kind of thing. It's actually a really cool idea. Pokemon up to level 55 can now be captured. Here's a uniform too. I've actually been thinking about just selling them at the concerts. You got a dark uniform. In the manga, Hina's band has a bit of a reputation for poisoning a crowd during a concert, which caused because toxicity rocked too hard and covered the crowd in toxic sweats. Interesting. Was that in Pokemon Adventures by chance? Little sis Monty's gonna challenge me next, I bet. That was actually kind of sweet. So you're watching, sis. You won't learn anything from seeing me lose. I was watching your battle, bro. That's how I learned to battle and all that. Right. It's Adventure because of course it is? Yeah, of course it is. I mean, what? There's not really any other Pokemon manga out there right now. It's Adventures. That reminds me, Marnie. There's something I wanted to tell you. I want you to take over the gym here in Spikemuth as its gym leader. Yeah, I know. You plan to retire to the Championship Cup, right? I think you've really become a great gym leader, even if you don't Dynamax your Pokemon. I love you, but my answer is a big fat no. I mean, when I end up becoming a champion, I will be able to be a gym leader. Good point. In any case, let your big bro see if you have the skill to be a champion. Hey, thanks for having an amazing Pokemon battle with my brother. It's my turn next, so clear out for a bit, okay? Okay. You seriously beat Piers? Well, hey, here's the TM to remember the moment. Snarl. The user yells as if it's ranting about something, which lowers the special attack stats of opposing Pokemon. Open the gates! Hey, there's a trouble over Route 9. I feel so bad the champion's gonna sort things out. Oh, hey, you came here to Thrashing, didn't you? You should head over there to help. Come on, then. I'll show you the way. We just go in, like, immediately? Or... Oh, we just go in immediately. Shit, okay. Kaboom. Hey, thanks for coming, but I got a handle on this. Whatever's like that noise, I'll see to it. I told you, didn't I? Keep your eye on the goal. And that's for you, my friend, is winning the gym challenge. The only gym challenge left is the one you'll get from the Dragon Gym leader, Raihan, right? Raihan's the only trainer out there I consider a real rival. He's that good, you know? And there I go again. Sorry, but I suppose this is no time to be stopping for a chat. A bit of trouble hearing my name on it, but don't you worry about a thing. The unbeatable champion is here to look after things and keep you all safe. Dragon, gym leader. Yeah, yeah, dragon, quote. Well, we'll get to Raihan next time, don't worry. I came from the tunnel, wouldn't you say? See, I'm about to have a champion time. There he goes. Best of luck there, Leon. Yeah, like I said though, I did have to cut myself off at some point. I am actually past my cutoff point, so I do gotta like end here, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. But we will do more Pokemon here maybe later this week, because I imagine we probably have like 1 or 2 streams left of the main story. I'm doing post game, of course, but scheduled for the week. Tomorrow, I'll be doing some Pikmin 4, where I will be exploring what I assume is the final area of Pikmin 4 next time. Yeah, we'll be going through we'll be starting up the final area. Friday, I'm keeping free. I don't know what I'm doing quite yet for Friday. I might stream Pokemon, I might stream Pikmin. I'll see kind of how I'm feeling that day, because like I'm getting close to finishing both Pokemon and Pikmin right now, so I don't really know for sure what exactly I'll be more in the mood for Friday, but I'm getting close to finishing both, which I actually do appreciate that. It's been fun kind of alternating between the two, honestly. It's been fun kind of doing both playthroughs. I've been really having a good time with it. But yeah, that's about the schedule for the week there. At the stream stuff, Discord, socials, with my, let's see, Discord and socials, check out all of those to get like notified when I may do more streams. With like my Twitter, my Blue Sky, my VOD channel's there for like uploads of like the streams that will go onto there. Check out the Throne if you want to support the stream in another way. You could buy me things off of that, which I use to like, you know, stream stuff. Which I know, like, Pikmin 4 was a Throne gift, which I, again, appreciate that. Paper Star, so they give it that. Also, the donation command is also there if it helps support the stream in a different way, just because I am asking just for a little bit of help with that kind of stuff right now. It doesn't, obviously, you don't actually have to, you know, do that, of course. It's just a, if you want to help out the stream in a different way, that's another way to do so there. But yeah, I'm going to be over at Mayo's stream here in probably, like, the next, like, half hour. Played some more on the Clock Tower, since I did make an appointment to be playing there with some friends, so I'll be doing that there soon. So yeah, I'll be there a bit later on. Otherwise though, let's go find a raid target. Who's currently going right now? Let us see people on my list of followers. Oh, I know who I want to raid actually. Yeah, I got a raid target. What am I raiding with though? What did happen earlier? At the bike, you know, I think back to the body slam that happened, where I just like literally ate my words with that. You know, considering who we're raiding, I have a terrible idea. Yeah, you know what? I have an idea. Alright, so we're going to raid Limit with hashtag dominated by Ice Mommy, because Melanie was actually being really rude today, honestly. Like, she was actually really tough. Not gonna lie, it was actually kind of fun actually to have her team be so strong against mine. It was actually very fun. But yeah, Limit streaming again, because like they were not able to stream for like a bit there because of computer issues. But hey, they're back doing some Zenless Zone Zero currently, so let's go give them a raid. Again though, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for some Pikmin, and then Friday with whatever I'd want to do then. We'll see. Either way, thanks for being here. Catch y'all later. You have yourselves a good night. Bye.